Yo! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another beautiful live stream on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. We're back with the daily Trackmania action, and today we are, mostly gonna continue with what we started yesterday, which is to play a new campaign, sort of, which basically consists... Yeah, hello, first of all, halt, stop. Pamika with the 5-year resub. Holy shit. Thank you very much, Pamika. Appreciate it. Good focus. Thank you. But yeah, what we basically started playing yesterday are maps built by Artroy, my most favorite mapper in the game, as you guys know. And it's basically maps that Artroy submitted for the Bonk Cup, but which were rejected by Shengar. They're basically Artroy maps built for Bonk Cup, but they were either too hard, too long, too short, too weird, too easy. I don't know. Basically, Artroy's rejected Bonk Cup maps. And there were already some big boy bangers in the campaign, but we only managed to get halfway yesterday, and today we are gonna try to finish that. Not sure if we actually will though, because at 18 CET, so in 1.5 hours, we are going to have the new community weekly shorts coming out, and for the first time in like forever, I'm gonna be punctual with discovering them. So we're gonna discover them right away, basically. Gonna be really fun. And then we're gonna end the day with the usual cup of the day. That is the plan. That's what we're gonna do. Hope you guys are hyped. Hope you guys are ready. And with that, we're gonna jump straight into the action, I would say, guys. It's getting juicy. And wet plastic dreams with a gift sub going to Thunder Mobs. Good focus. Thank you very much. So, yeah, hello, my name is the Merkur advertisement. So anyway, I wanted to have this overlay. Because we are trying to go for offer times on the maps. And so far, I think we've got all offer times, actually. Let me check. I think it was just called Rejected Bonk Cup maps, right? Rejected Bonk Cup? Here, Rejected Bonk Maps, this one. This is the campaign by Artroy. And yeah, we played the first 11 maps so far. Which means we have 12 more to go. And so far we got every single offer time. So I would say we're just gonna jump straight into the action. However, I need to check how long we already spent for the green timer. Wait. The green timer has to be accurate, guys. Green timer has... Oh, wait, do I hear myself? Yick. Let me quickly check videos. So, here's the things. Yeah, we're definitely gonna play this. We spent like 1 hour 31 already. Okay, let me edit that. A good streamer would have done this before the stream already. But luckily this year I'm a pro player and not a streamer, so it's fine. So let's jump straight into the next mappy. Let's see what Artroy built. It can only get better. We have Particle Accelerator 01. Oh god. Wait, why do we have a Midori start? Oh god, I don't like what I see. Oh, 9. Wait. Huh? Yeah, this is kind of the maps that, yeah. No? Yeah. Yeah. How did I even survive that good? That was actually not even that bad. My start especially. Yo! Okay, wait, that's a cool map though. Wait, I think if I would not have died in this one part, I would have been like insanely fast. The AT looks relatively easy. I think my start was literally perfect. I don't know. And yo, Artroy. Artroy, I'm playing your masterpieces again. But I had an insane start somehow. Wait, I got it again. Wait, is it Regu? Most Regu Artroy map? Question mark? Wait, I survived? Oh. Wait, I'm like on an insane run though. Surely I will have a good end. Nein, I don't have a good end. Oh my. Ah! I got a boost. Okay, what a map. Holy shit. Okay, AT in the pocket. Yeah, honestly, why is this one rejected? This one is really fun. Why am I backwards? Hello? Where? Oh my god, I didn't have a gear for like 1 year. Did you hear that? Speed! Yo! Oh my god, what a finish! Holy shit, attack! 7th. Oh my god, what a finish, holy shit. Yeah, sadly my mid part, or like my entire first half, was beyond dog water. We can already plus up the counter, because we got the AT. Oh, okay, the start is red. Oh my... Yo! Okay, this is the type of round I would have had in the Bonk Cup. Look how much you can lose in the start. My previous start was bad and I still was 8 seconds slower. Okay, maybe that's the reason. But honestly, no, like that doesn't matter for Bonk Cup if it's random. Maybe keyboard start, guys? You know the drill? I skipped the things somehow. World record! Oh! 9! Bonk! Flip! Finish! Wow. Okay. I don't know, this is a fun map though. Archroy, why are your rejected maps? I mean, okay, to be fair, in time attack, these kind of maps are something different. I feel like in rounds, I would have been really in the mud. $3K speed in the checkpoint, yeah. There we go. Oh! I'm driving? Oh, wait, I was too fast. That's not so good. Okay, you can be too fast there. But... Alright, but I am gonna skip soon because we have a lot more maps to come. And the ATs are not all gonna be this easy. Okay, this is really bad, but let's just continue. There's no way this can be PB. Okay, also... Wait, I can also get... Wait, what if I get reactor up here? I feel like I can get like a massive speed boost in theory. It's just kind of hard to get reactor up. I don't know. We're definitely also gonna watch the world record because that seems relatively cooked. I ain't gonna lie. Well, let's see. Chenga reject these maps? Yes. For different reasons. I mean, this one is not... It's quite short of a map, but it's not too short. Maybe it is really because the start is like too random or something. Because you can literally lose like 10 seconds if you have no speed here. And that is not so bueno. But usually that shouldn't be a problem. Nah, anyway, we got the AT. Let's check out what Tarantu is doing. Wait, and Jin also with the 5-year resub. Holy goated. I got like a sidewards bump. Oh my god. Okay. What is happening? How did that even work? How did he even survive that? That's crazy. And how good was his end? Yeah, okay, he has a direct end. The end is very important. Yeah, he got it perfect. Okay, pretty clean, pretty clean, pretty clean. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why this was rejected. Pretty fun map. We go next. But Jin, thank you very much for the 60-month resub. Good focus. Peak entertainment. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's peak entertainment. We need to be on the roof, I think, because of obstacles. That's a plastic bounce AO8. Okay. Bonk. Oh, reset? Oh no, I'm landing on the... scheiße, I forgot. Yeah. Okay, maybe this got rejected because if you crash like this, you are basically dead and there is no checkpoints. I think because there is no checkpoints, Shangar. Artroy. You know? Like you can literally full die and you will not finish anymore. Okay, AT looks relatively doable though. Time to lock it in. I mean, you just need to air brake, kinda. Like, just bounce on your roof. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So, cancel rotation right here. Zack, cancel, cancel, cancel. And bonk. Double flippy. Okay, that's very bad. You definitely don't wanna flip this high. Okay, I got the no steer, but it's okay. We don't wanna steer either way. Okay, but never mind. The AT is not that free, actually. I lost 10 seconds. That's crazy. So how do we get more speed? No. I'm gonna drive. No. Nice, I got freewheeled. Maybe it's not even that bad to drive. Oh, I mean, does it matter that I'm freewheeled? I don't think so, actually. Okay, this is very bad, though. Scheiße. We'll go again. Oh, Shangar here. I don't remember like 90% of these maps. Fair. I mean, you test like 1 billion maps a year, so yeah. Understandable. I don't want to have these high bounces. I want to land on the slopes, you know? Like here, for example. Just gives more momentum. Okay, but hey, how do you finish in 19 seconds? That's crazy. And the real Amos with 100 bits. Boah, thank you. Okay, definitely need to bounce in the start, otherwise giga mud. Oh, big jump. Oh, I need to make it into this slope, I feel like. I don't want to go for this kind of high bounce. I want to land on the slope, you know? And it's kind of the exact same run as I had in my current PB. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the kind of bounce I would get in Bonk Cup. That's crazy. What's in the hole in the start? I don't know. You can skip the red boost, but I don't see how that would be faster. Yeah, or I release and land in this slope. Might also be better. But I need to always be on my roof. Otherwise, mud. Yeah, I think this one is because you can full die in the start. Holy shit. That fast? Yeah, but I always land flat on this freewheel. And then I always have, like, the same line, kinda. There's too many flat parts for an AO8 here. But I mean, this is the old map. Ultra wouldn't build it like this anymore. Bonk. Aha, PB. Great. I'm only losing 10 seconds. Oh, I got a bounce. Huh? It's straight up impossible to jump further. Come on, all of my runs are the same. Like, literally. Oh. Oh my god. Yick. Okay, I don't want to land on my tires at all. That's just straight up mud. Like Giga Deluxe mud. Oh, I have a different start. Is that any better? It doesn't look like it, to be honest. Oh, naja, halt, stopp. Oh, I'm slightly fragile. Wait, I'm having more speed. Oh, am I bouncing on my roof? I don't know, actually. Yeah, okay, that was a lot better. So it's just like the default start. Oh my god, you can miss the finish. That's crazy. I was like 30 minutes ago. That's crazy. Maybe like a release or something? I don't know. There must be some strat here. I don't know. I still think it's possible to land in this slope somehow. Wait. Nah. Ain't no way. Yeah, okay. I see. You could just go like this. Yeah, okay, Troy, what the hell? Okay, I see. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit faster, guys. I didn't even pay attention to that. Am I bouncing over the... I can imagine I would have hit that. That would have been crazy. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Slightly faster, yeah. That makes the AT relatively PF. It's literally like consistent and 5 seconds faster. AT is no cut. Yeah, okay. AT is probably pretty good. Alright, let's do like one more attempt. Can I do this with keyboard? Oh no. Boah, I mean, you can slightly land in the slope. Or you just go all the way down. Holy shit, you jump so far. Yeah, but that's bad. Okay, wait, I need to go with wheel. I cannot aim otherwise. Yeah, like this I'm also landing bad. Ah, no matter what I do, I get bad landings. But... Scheiße. And I cannot aim. I think it might actually be solid to go for like one mini plastic bounce. Like this here, you know? And then... Hydrate? Yeah, I'm hydrating. Soon TM. Wait, this is not good, is it? Maybe actually, if I land. Nah, what is this, Troy? Huh? Oh my god, he didn't put them parallel. No, he just missed one block. That's crazy, Troy. That would be a tilter in Bonk Cup. I can tell you that much. Yeah, like this I just land in the flat. That is no bueno. I think this is not bad though. If I land perfectly in this slope here. I'm landing perfectly in the hole. That's not so good. God damn it. Was waiting for me to realize this. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't see. I didn't even try to look for something. And apparently you can do a 24 without anything. Don't land in the hole. I'm landing. Ah, never mind. Yo, I'm turbo fragile. Ah, that's bad though, isn't it? The Depends on if I land... Oh, do I land at a slope? Oh, this could be sick. That gave me a lot of forward momentum. I think it might be a small PB. Never mind. Scheiße. Yeah, but 19.5 is still kinda insane, no? Okay, I cannot aim for this with keyboard. Scheiße. Okay, one more attempt. We got the AT. That is what matters. Okay, I'm skill issued. Fuck it. We got the AT. Let's watch what Magmar is doing. Ah, okay, left is faster. That makes sense, of course. Just goes for a smooth bump. Goes towards the hole. Oh, okay, but lands with a lot of momentum. Yeah, okay. It's honestly just the start. Then also lands smooth in the slope here. And yeah, I mean, look at this. He just goes all the way to the finish, basically. With 2 bounces only. Alright, I mean, the cut kinda ruined the map. Maybe that is why it was rejected. I don't know. But we got the AT. Let's go. Next. Wait, what is this? Snovo map for Granadi. Wait, what is this? Artroy? Huh? Don't feel like it's gonna be the type of snowball map that I like to play. Oh no. Yeah. Looks exactly like that. Ach yeah, thank you Artroy for making a map for me. What would I do without you? Backwards snow car. Oh, I'm not sure if backwards is a good call either. Bonk. No. Down here, I guess. Yo. Yeah. Ah, finish. Okay, pretty short map. Oh, AT looks cooked though. This is gonna be a hard AT, I think. Artroy is so nice. Thinking about me, building a map for his favorite streamer. Lovely. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not so sure what I think about this part. I remember this one. This one was built poorly with like an unrespawnable checkpoint. And it was during the time where there was too many snowcar maps, so kind of just forgot about this one. Okay, fair. I don't know if I wanna go backwards here, maybe. You know, this typical snowcar backwards booster thingy. Has 17 seconds? Am I yak or where did I lose 5 seconds, guys? What is the start, by the way? Why is the start so yak? Is that like a risky way for the start or something? It's like I'm doing it bad. Oh, wait. Wait, wait. Oh, you can get like... Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. You can get like this plastic pool border bounce brick thing. I don't know how it's called, it doesn't have a name. Oh, you can get reactor up here as well, in theory. Oh. And you could also crash for the finish. Okay, never mind, I think it's just PF in full speed. Poor, okay. That could be a hard one, to be honest. Oh my god, why... okay, that point is yak. Why do we jump so far there? That is a bit pipega. Actually, sort of seems to work. Kinda easy to be faster with this than with the normal strat. Yeah, hello. I cannot steer Artroy. Wait. Huh? Wait. Halt, stop. Stall, top. Ach so. Okay. I get it. Yeah, these are the type of risky routes that I would never see during Bonk Cup, I feel like. Pop. Flipping. Hoppa. I need to hit slightly before the wall. So, like this here, yeah. I jumped way too far though. That was great. Wait, this in theory should be better, no? But I can just go like this, and then I just need to aim for this here, basically. Ah, PF AT, okay, PF deluxe, guys. Yeah, missing the risky end, which saves like 5 seconds, is not so good. Oh my god. Yo, what was this? Ah, there's also a way... He also placed resets that are only blocking when you get reactor up. Damn, Artroy the cut fixer. Oh, I got reactor up. Soup! Did I soup? Oh, I lost speed. God damn it. Okay, 18 in the pocket. Do I hunt this for WR? I mean, in theory, kinda easy, no? Nice, I got reactor up, guys. That was no bueno. Okay, let's see what I can cook. Nothing with that kind of start. Also, Danny, thanks for the 14-month resub. Appreciate it. Also, since I got the question earlier, I think by Aja, how my daily practice was for the EWC, was quite solid, I would say. Oh, I forgot to go backwards. Scheiße. Nein. Ach man, it's so easy to get. Actually, I could get a backwards soup as well there. No? Hire Archroy for Cup of the Day cut prevention. Small reminder that Archroy built a map with, was it Frank? The backwards map? Where it was what the fuck is happening? Where it was faster to go forwards? So yeah, disqualified already Archroy. Archroy was the co-mapper. I think Archroy only built the scenery, to be fair. So Archroy was not on fault really, but still. Kinda funny nonetheless. Honestly, I don't even need to go for any risky. I can just go for the consistent backwards strat into forwards. The only thing that is not so consistent is the start, as you can see. Like, not at all consistent. Like, just like this, and then I just go bang, and then I just get reactor down. Then I just drive, and then I have world record. Never mind, I don't. Eh? Really mad. Where's the speed, guys? Let me try the double backwards. Like, backwards here. Then I need to go forwards, and then I... Okay. I take it back. That's too complicated for me. That requires too much brain power. Kanadi listens to Red Flag, huge W. Yeah. Every single song in this playlist is a huge W. Like, you can tell me what you want, guys, but my old school playlist is relatively goated. Nein, I'm sliding out. Ach nein, scheiße. Ah, this is such a free WR, guys. Oh. Yeah. Red Flag is old school now? I mean, kinda. It's definitely possible to get like more of a soup in the turnaround. 100%. I betcha if you really hunt this like a good player, you can gain like at least a second tier. Right though. Shook ones, yeah, that's a banger. There's not much old school rap in here, but this one is in there. I am a good player. Yeah, also, yeah, of course, but... A reactor up is... not so... But you know you can get, like, the zoop here, I feel like. I don't know, though. What is actually up here? Ah, nothing, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try for a little bit longer, but if not, we're just gonna go next, guys. No, it's kinda the start. Okay, nah, never mind. I'm just gonna leave it at that, guys. We have plenty of maps still coming up. Let's see. Oh. Keepers. Let's see what Alan Bomber is doing. Boy, I ate some cornflakes earlier. I got something stuck in my throat. Holy shit. I just got a better start here, kinda. I don't know, relatively simple map, actually. Okay, 18, number 14 in the pocket. Let's go to 15. Perfectly calculated map, nothing can go wrong. Uh-oh. That sounds like the most average Archer map. Okay. Interesting bug slide setup out of Desert Car. But that's pretty fine, I would say. Rally car into bug slide? Nee, rally car into... Okay, Huh? Pretty sure I did not drive that correct. Then plastic bounce. Thank you, Archway, for that. And you need speed. Schade. Okay. Hoppa. Reactor down. You could also get reactor up in theory. Okay, what is the... Oh! Fuck. Yeet. Yeet. Oh no. Plastic bounce? Oh, okay. That actually worked. Wait, AT looks cooked deluxe though. And Pirate Doggo with the 4-month resub. Good focus. You remember this map for some reason. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, this is what reactor up looks like. Yeah. I mean, naja, actually. Looks goofy deluxe, but if I get like a speed boost here, you know. I'm not sure what I think about that part. This was played in the ULC. Ah, okay. Wow, rejected in Bonk Cup, but for ULC, vamos. And we got a raid by Tarpor, ain't no way. Hello Tarpor. Hello everyone. I'm currently playing rejected Bonk Cup maps built by Artroy. Don't ask me why though. Cannot give you an answer. But I hope you had a good stream, Tarpor. So, yeah, I don't know. We just entered this map, so I didn't really learn what to do yet. So actually good timing for a raid. Why am I jumping so far here? I feel like a bit too fast for this. There's no way this is correct. This feels so slow. And then maybe actually keyboard here, so that I don't die. Then I just need to land on my roof somehow to get the risky. Poor, okay. I mean, AT should be doable. The relatively simple map. Got a 69 AT RMS run. That's crazy. That's a nice number for sure. Hello, what's happening? Okay, I feel like reactor down, reactor up is not the way to go. I don't know what you guys think about it, but that did not look that promising. You don't really super reactor down with rally car for some reason. Where is my soups? As I said, like, there's no way I'm doing this circuit. But like, this is enough. Like, I don't need to get much better than this. I just need to get the risky now, somehow. Ah, like this, and then bounce, and suck. Okay. Alright, actually, pretty normal map. There's not a lot to do here. Not a lot of time to gain. I've definitely seen worse maps by Archway. So just get the risky and it's basically PF. Surely I will get the risky, guys. Zack. Okay, PF. 31.180 in the pocket. Alright, I think we're also gonna leave it at that, guys. The world record looks kinda strong. I don't really know where to gain much time here. Well, let's see what Mr. Over is doing here. Start way slower than mine. Ooh, he got like a... Yo! Okay, never mind. My rally part was just dog. He gained like a second on me there. Yeah, okay, schade. I guess I just drove that completely wrong then. And I guess he also gets the risky finish. Yeah, risky is actually kinda easy if you know what to do. Alright, clean run. Seems to be all about the rally car part, actually. Damn. Okay. Let's go into the next one. What do we have? Small brakes. Oh, it's like the map we had yesterday, where you had the... Huh? Oh. Eh? I have like different physics there for a second. Do I have like no brake? Ah, I have no steer. Ah, I was wondering. I was wondering why my car didn't steer. Oh, that's actually weird AF. Why do I have no steer, Artroy? Okay. Yeah. Oh no. Oh nah, Artroy. You did not. Okay, I know why this was rejected. What is this end, Artroy? That's the Artroy part of this map. That low-key is the Artroy part of this map. That one is crazy, actually. That end is dumb AF. You don't even see anything. Oh my god. Why would you even build this? Yeah, this is a very questionable one. I'm not gonna lie. That's a really weird one. I mean, the nose here is kind of fine. Just this end is like next level dump. Wait, I guess I can save it by just going... Yeah. This one, I don't know. Because this is also not the kind of map where it's like funny to fail, like on an AO8 or something, where you just fly away then or something. This is just like, yeah. You crash? Schade. Better luck next attempt. I think this is actually the worst map yet. Out of all of these. I cannot even go slow. Huh? That will be a hard AT as well, guys. I can gain a lot with normal driving here, kinda. Oh my god. I cannot finish though. Also not without a respawn. Hey, I survived! Yeah, but I need to survive faster, schade. Absolute not. Getting sleepy from watching this. Go! Okay. Yeah, also I absolutely take that. What on earth? This one is really bad. That is, in my opinion, the worst one so far. Okay, let's see what Plums is doing though. Full speed start. Oh, goes for a Neo here. Didn't gain him anything though. Okay, his third also wasn't that great. Did he just full speed the end and survive? Okay, wild strats that this guy is doing. But in the end we're kinda equal, and then he just full speeds the end. Yeah, congratulations, I guess. What a map, eh? Holy moly. We're gonna go next. Have I gone over the Trackmania awards at any point yet? Nope. No time yet. And I don't know when I will have time yet. Oh my god. Okay, this looks like a Artroy Deluxe map again. Cinema. That's a keyboard type of map again, guys. Where do I go? Down here? Yeah. Oh. Ah. Yo! Okay. Wait, how the hell do I get 19 seconds? Aha. This one looks, yeah. Okay. I don't know what to think about this one yet. The name is spot on. Signature mapping. Actually, yeah. I mean, like... That's crazy. I feel like this will be kind of difficult to get. I see why it was rejected. Ah. This must have been the scam. So this one looks like it really wants to scam you. That was my first attempt, still my best one. Why is the start? Heh? Okay. Yeet. Heh? Yeah, but like what happens? Yeah, but if... Heh? Okay, that's a full-on luck one. What is happening, Artroy? Ach, du Kacke, dude, I will never get this AT. First attempt to best, like a Bonk cup, yeah. Low-key the same. But it's the maps and not the cup. I can only gain like 5 seconds in the start if I get it somewhat clean. Why can you full die here? There's like, I need to survive like 4 dice rolls in a row. Dude, why do I always lose like all of my speed? Another day, another gambling simulator. Yeah, this is really one. I think I'm supposed to have reactor up here. Where am I even? That works, I guess. Okay, at least I have the correct reactor now. Ah, okay, we just end up on the same. Nonetheless, my first try was still the best one, guys. Okay, wait, I got AT. Haha, okay, AT in the pocket, alright. Don't understand why these were rejected, yeah. No idea either. Definitely faster to instantly go up though. If you get a good speed. Zoop. Holy. Artroy, why is there no roof on this? Why can't I just fly up? Hey, how did I even do that? Eh? Eh? Wait, how did I do that? I feel like that should not be possible. Schade. That's a Granadi luck again. Yeet. I still cannot beat my first attempt, guys. That's kind of crazy. Okay, zack. Going up. Not making it up. Okay, this one really is like scamming you. As it could have been fine for Bonk Cup, but it's just like scam deluxe. It just wants to scam you. on another level, actually. How did I get reactor up again? Oh my god, there's like so many things that can go wrong here. Actually kind of crazy. Ping! Okay, I don't know. Guys, I got AT. I can be very happy with that, I feel like. Let's see what Magmar is doing. Magmar 2000. Yo! Nice start, bro. Yeah, okay. What is this? How are people so lucky? Question mark? Exclamation mark? And what finish is he going for? The same as I do? Yeah, the end was just the same as I did, but his start was like perfect, kinda. Okay, I guess. Congrats. Yeah, we got AT. I'm happy. We go next. What the hell? Bobarito Boncanito. What a name. Least brainrot name. I try? The PF start? Watching. It is in fact not a PF start. I think it's just a Yak start. Fair, I guess. I can just make it clean like this. I guess that's not too bad if I get it like that. I don't know. Maybe with some sand skipping. Then we have some bop. Okay. Bobarito Boncanito. I feel like this one is not properly working. Oh no, what is this? Desert? Desert reactor up. Oh shit. That kinda worked. And finish. Alright, the finish section sort of worked. The entire rest, I'm completely confused about. I mean... I guess I just do this. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, the slowdown! Yo! Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Question is, how consistent is this here? Do I always make it into the upper finish? Kinda. Okay, I need a 33 though. I almost need world record to beat this. Do let R-Try cook. Cooked AT again. Yeah, ATs are getting better. I mean, just like how R-Try got better as a player over the time. Yo, okay, that was good, I guess. Sort of. Reactor. Ah, but like, I think I'm getting the bob too smooth. I want it unsmooth to fly at the exit. Same as I need this here bad. Like, I need to not have a smooth bobsleigh line. I need to go up kinda. I need to go like this, and then, like, you know, just bounce, drive. Both. Drive and bounce. I don't even know. It's the same thing here. I just need to enter a bit higher, and then I also go like this here. It's probably possible to keep more speed somehow. Okay. Let's see if my end is gonna be a little bit better. Wouldn't mind personally. Yeah, that was better. 33, 33, 33. Nah, 34.36. Okay. Yeah, definitely doable though. Oh shit. Not so sure about the start. And we have Drudy with the 1 year resub on YouTube. That's crazy. Holy shit. Drudy, the YouTube OG. Thank you very much, man. And also 5 gift subs now, right afterwards. Thank you very much, Drudy. Happy anniversary on the YouTubers. Good focus. Thank you very much. Oh my god, what is this start? Yek Deluxe. But also here actually not that much happening, I would say. Oh, speed. Speed, 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 speed. What if I just go really high here? Wow. As if I jump exactly against that thing. What are the odds? What are the odds, guys? At least 1 to... I mean, it's 50% odds. Either I jump against it or I don't. I just lost the bet. Makes sense, right? Oh my god. Calculated map, yeah. I mean, what do I expect from a map that is called Bobarito Boncanito? If you expect a masterpiece here, then you are probably clueless. Oh, drive? Yeah? Yo, the speed! Oh, maybe? Was that good? I don't know. Only 13? That's actually... Wow. Okay, the turnaround is... Can I somehow speed boost here or something? Okay, the end also seems to be not so calculated. I think it's actually... yeah. I know risky thesis, but I think there is some luck involved on this map. I know. Crazy to spit it out like that on an Ultra map. But I think the one or other dice roll has to be won on this one. Can I like not have the slowest starts ever? What is even happening? Why am I backwards? Again. Low-key not even that bad, but I sadly skipped the entire booster now on the part where I need speed. Reactor up. I don't know, you could probably do some reactor shenanigans as well. Imagine if these type of maps would be weekly shorts. I know it would be goofy deluxe, but you know how cooked the records would be that we would see? Like, think about it for a sec. Ooh, -7, okay. I do like that. Oh, okay, lock it in. Maybe enough. I need the lucky end though. Not exactly the lucky end that I wanted. I feel like I could just keep so much more speed here. Yo, I ate like all of the sand. Where am I going? Ach Mensch. I was lucky to park so well, that's true. I would have rather not parked so well. Wow, how's that even faster? I bounced to the International Space Station again. I think the best really is to jump as far as possible with... Yo, I got a speed boost. Calculated. Kanadi, today is my birthday. Damn. Happy birthday in that case. Hope you have a good day. Oh! Halt, stopp. I mean, that was terrible though. That was terrible. Still -1 sec. Yeah, I could have made so much more out of that, I feel like. Okay, lock it in. Come on. Good end. Good end. I don't even know what to do here. Left steer, maybe? Houston, we have a problem. It's not a left steer. Wait, I missed a checkpoint. Hey, but like... Yeah, this is what I need here. Yeah, but how do I get this kind of flippy? It's like full random. Oh my god, I had it so good in my PB. Ay. Okay, low-key, I just need a lucky start. That is not a lucky start. I think this is actually giving me pretty good starts. Kind of low line. Nah, I didn't win ULC yesterday. Lars sadly wanted to ruin my viewers' dreams. Man. This sadly did not work out. But I'm always tilting to the side. I cannot really do anything. Yo, maybe it's the 360 strat. Yo! Okay, map figured out. GG. GG in advance, guys. Because even if I don't get it now, I will get it later. I could go like this. Oh, wait, I need to go early up. Oh my god, I had the wrong line there all the time. Guys, why did no one tell me? What was that turnaround? I'm gonna snap. Okay, but I figured it out. It's BF. I'm having the wrong line there all the time. And I know that I have to go for the spinner here. Look, spin to win. Wow. I got like all of the sand. Okay, but look, 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 look. I go here, and then I just need to go strong left. Strong left, and less penalty equals more speed. Oh my god, my turnarounds are so... Okay, I can improve this record by like 1 year. Maybe even 2 years, not sure yet. Why am I on my side? Wait. I finished on my side. That's a new one. Crazy. How did I survive that? That is wild. Okay, I mean, I got the AT. How did that even work? How did I even control that? Okay, I kind of want to hunt more, but then on the other hand side, I really want to leave the map as well. Spin was also intended, apparently, according to Archroy. I feel like it's kind of hard to understand what's intended here and what isn't. WR. Maybe quick WR. Now you have to turn the other. I think I lost 1 year. But I'm gonna get a good end now. Look at this. Oh! Yo, that was perfect! And my sidewards end was low-key better. Like, my sidewards end was actually better. Okay, whatever. Guys, we got the AT. That's what we're here for. Wait, did I already plus? Wait, I don't even know. Anyway, let's check out what Archroy is doing. Goes in, goes down, goes up. Yo! Nah, what is this one, Archroy? Okay, but he jumped so high that it was actually not even that fast. The bro has like the advanced strats. Oh, but 0 speed here. Oh no, now you will see how bad my... Wait, he just turned around here already. Oh my god, did you see my turnaround? That looked like a driving beginner in his first lesson. His first driving lesson. That's crazy. Okay, naja, whatever. A lot more possible. Feel free to hunt this if you want to. I am not gonna. Was that map 18? Yes. Okay. Well done. Next up, we have Bonk vibes. We're going in. Backslide. Aha. Starting very well. Okay, reactor up backslide. I was already wondering how do we get the angle, but we get like a reactor up hover. Okay. Let's just continue. You ditched this one for the middle part. Aha. Let's see if I agree. What's the middle part? This one here, I guess? Is this the middle part? Oh, maybe because this is too hard? That's supposed to be a backslide, I think. Oh, that AT will be hard, I think. Okay. Oh, I have wet tires. Okay, I was wondering. Sideways. Huh? Gig. I think I just, or do I just need to ice slide kinda? Ah, okay. Low key an ice slide. Alright, this one looks hard. I'm not so sure what's supposed to happen in the start. To be honest. Ah, it's like a... Ah, okay. I get it. GG, guys. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay, that was very anticlimactic. I thought I could, like, you know, plastic bounce into a backslide into keeping speed. Instead, I just lose everything. Honestly, kinda cool map. I don't know. What exactly was the issue now? The wood, basically. I don't know. Seems fine to me. Gonna be really cool. Gonna be really hard, I mean. To get the AT. I mean, I lost, like, all of my speed in this one part here. I think this is a bit faster. Ah, tiny bit. Wow. That was anticlimactic. No. Okay, so I need good start. Wow. I missed both finishes, that's crazy. I need a good start, a good mid, and then also a good end. This is what Lars would have told me. As a proper analyst. I'm not so sure about this part here. Okay, we could just go like this with a wall ride. Yeah. Wow. Oh, I thought it's a plastic wall. I thought I could get like a nice bounce, you know, and then a nice line. Oh, that end is important. Oh, that end is very important. Better don't mess it up. Yeah, Scrappy, that's what Lars always tells me. You know, whenever Lars, Massa and me hop in a call after our prac matches, then he basically just joins and says, yo guys, also if you wanna do better, you need to drive better and crash less. And if you wanna win the KO, you need to survive every single round type of advice. Hey, am I like bad or why am I not getting up? The whole practice team is here? I don't think so. Real and factual. Okay, maybe the whole practice team is here actually. Zoop. And yeet. Okay, I need to not jump there. But it's exactly the kind of run that I need, to be honest. Oh my god. Lol. Imagine crashing in front of the part where you need speed. Only bad players would do that. Seems qualified to advise politicians then. Yeah. Actually, politician is like the easiest job ever. I'm not gonna lie. Just do what the people want, NPF. And listen to experts. Ultra PF. Wow, I'm not getting the Spibu. Or you don't listen to people, yeah. That's the two options that they have. And sometimes people are also stupid, to be fair. Also always. But that's why you have the experts. Just ask the people that know what they're talking about. Easy. And don't be a dick. Actually kinda PF, guys. Imagine I would be a politician, guys. Scheiße. Can I negotiate for you, Scrappy? Yeah. I have some great contract advices that I could give you. Why am I jumping so far? Gig. German Interwood got fixed, that's true. Yo! Okay, that was muy bueno. This is not so bueno. Unless I luck it. I did in fact not luck it. Scheiße. I'm jumping too high out of it. Plus 69 speed. It's basically GG with this. Scheiße, where am I going? I think I should just try to go to the right directly. My starts are getting better every single round, I feel like. Oh my god. Okay, that was... I did not have the reflexes. Oh my god, what is this? Artroy. Do I hate myself playing these maps? No. It's actually pretty fun so far. Okay, I definitely want to release a bit. What the fuck? Yeah. How? How am I supposed to survive this? Yeg. This is a hard map, but it's really good in my opinion. I don't know. That's a good bonk map. I just cannot control the water there. Because sometimes I also like water bounce, sometimes I just drive in the water. So, yeah. Difficult. What is even happening? Exclamation mark, tall grass. Or the tutorial on how to disable tall grass. Yo, see you, Aja. Dude. Oh, mini speed boost. How is this yet, to be honest? I need to do like the one bug slide tick. Oh, please survive it. Yeah, where's my bug slide? Oh, I'm supposed to bug slide here. Upper finish. Yeah, but I need to improve by 1.7 seconds. In theory, it's easy though. I can gain like everywhere. I just cannot get a run where everything works. That's what I would do in a Bonk Cup, to be honest. That would be exactly the way to go out in a Bonk Cup for me. Also to fail. Bonk vibes. I definitely got the Bonk vibes there. I ain't gonna lie. Yo! Okay, GG. GG guys, look at this. Oh no. It's just all about the start. Kacke. Maybe it is the wall ride, I don't know. Okay, let me try to go for the wall ride again. I need to jump out earlier for that. Not exactly how I wanted to do it. Go out and bonk up? Yeah, but the knockout slop is getting to me. Oh yeah, perfect. Flippy? Nine! That was so good! Imagine I would have driven on my tires and not on my roof. Okay, wait. I'm gonna drive the world record of the century. You just need to give me a bit more time. And we don't have to finish this campaign today necessarily. I wouldn't mind. We don't. Like, I don't care really. Oh my god, I just drove onto the edge. Nein! Ach! Menschenskinder nochmal. Yeah, but what was that angle? My car is not steering! Ach Mensch! It's too hard. Imagine this as a weekly shorts map, like low-key. Imagine like all of the XCD players hunting this for a week. You know how cooked the records would be? Oh my god, I have no speed. Okay, I think the wall ride is good if you have really good speed. Otherwise, it's definitely not so good. Also known as shit. Aquarium Map Deluxe, yeah, or Crazy Dude Crook. You know, all of the LOL players in weekly shorts. Ah, man. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. We didn't even have the backslide after the wood. Like, there's like 2 free parts where I can gain like a lot. Yeah, 2, not 3. Okay, that is a water bounce angle. Ah, could be worse, could be worse, could be worse. If I get the backslide. Backslide, backslide, backslide. Yeah, but I'm not getting the backslide angle anymore. Like, I'm just landing fully straight. How am I supposed to backslide out of this? I look, even like this I'm on PB. Like, how bad is my PB? Answer, extremely bad. But I cannot improve. Imagine this in Elite Cup. That would be... Only the elite would win. Oh. Bit too low. Definitely a bit of a start simulator for me. I feel like it should be more consistent. I'm just bad. That's my assumption. Yeah, great. Ultra good. Why is this backslide fling so tight? Wood fling. Wood fling into backslide. Why is it so tight? Can't even talk anymore. That's a backslider, no? Yeah. I hate Archboy. What is this? Why can't I just flip? Oh my god, Archboy, what is this jump? Yick. Okay, fuck it. I'm never gonna go faster again. No. Really bad. Oh no. That can only be bad. I was right. Ah, come on, man. Just one run. It's really not that hard. Embrace the bonk vibes. I'm really embracing them. No, I don't know. I'm not embracing anything at the moment. Ba da da dee da da ba da ba dee da da ba dee da 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 da. Ah. Sadly, the wall ride is kind of shit. I ain't gonna lie. I just need to get the backslide, to be honest. I don't know. That's like wall. Like this kind of run is easily enough, you know. I just need to get this backslide landing, and if I don't get it, then what? Nah, I went in the hole. Why am I so horny? Oh, and terrible end. Ach, du Kacke. I'm not even... Oh my god, barely even PP. Yick. Guys, I'm skill issue deluxe. Map too hard. That's definitely the hardest AT so far, Ammo. I wish competitive maps were like this. I mean, partly it could be funny. Don't send that to certain players. They will freak out when I say that. Yo, mama. Yeah, I feel like we're not gonna finish this campaign today, guys, because I'm sadly skill issue deluxe on this map here. It's a kind of magic. You know where I know this song from, guys? I know it from Wizards of Verily Place. This is how young I am. Crazy, right? Aha. Nice lag. Thank you, schade. Guys, I have one more official match on this PC before I have a new one. Nee. The wall. I was about to get the angle, but I couldn't. Ach man. Sponsored by sponsored PC? Not really. I'm basically getting it from Big, but that's a bit complicated tax-wise. Germany moment. But Big is basically buying it as a company. Holy backslide exit. Oh, come on, let's be it, come on. Great. Wait, I had a bad end though, no? Nah. Yeah, I had a bad end, but this was even worse, bro. Wait, it's easier if I just air brake, actually. Oh my god, this end. No more double-digit FPS. Hopefully not. Nah, text-wise it's all good, guys. Don't worry. Tax-wise, it's basically gonna be Big is buying it, and I'm renting it to me, more or less. And then in case I know then over the years it's losing its value because it's getting abgeschrieben. I don't know the English word. And then I can basically buy it at some point, like in case I leave Big or whatever. Do I know the specs? Not exactly. It's definitely gonna be with a 5080. That is kind of the only thing I know. But our IT guy at Big is taking care of it, so it's gonna be, yeah. It's gonna be good, don't worry. There is someone taking care who is extremely smart. But also like customly built. Also not like custom as in I have a huge anime waifu on top of it or something, but like it's not a pre-built one, you know what I mean. Don't I like to build PCs as well? Nope. I barely know how my PC even works. I'm not a hardware type of guy. But what about I don't fuck up now? That would be cinema, right? Sadly, the map had other plans. Ach, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna lock it in, guys. I'm locked in. I'm locked out. Fuck. And yeah, we'll basically get the PC after the DreamHack, guys. As it's basically in Berlin, and then I will just take it home. So I guess like 1 or 2 days after DreamHack. As in general, for DreamHack and everything, I'm not gonna be live for like a week or so. Because I will go to Berlin, we're gonna have bootcamp, then we're gonna be at DreamHack for like, I don't know, 4 days. Guys, 4 days in Birmingham. Holy shit, I hope I will survive even. But in case I survive, I will then have my new PC afterwards, and then, yeah. Need to get everything ready, of course, so, jeepers. I'm gonna get stabbed, I hope not. I cannot enjoy my life. I take everything back. What is happening? Guys, please don't ask me any technical details. I have no clue. I do not know. But I just told our IT guy basically the price doesn't matter too much as long as it's like reasonable. Also, no, I don't need like the ultra XCD insane PC for $20,000 or whatever. Yeah. Basically, I just don't wanna have any issues for a while. Dude, Archer, this map is hard to look, bro. On. Nvidia, no issues? Yeah, I don't know, guys. What's the option? What other option do we have? I know it's hard for bad players. That's crazy. That should be a ban. Ah, bro. I cannot get this. It's so easy, but I just fuck up. There's just one hard part too much here. And Jesse with the 42-month tier 3. Holy. Like, if you fly too high here, it's like... What? The start is so difficult. Come on. Alright, Troy, what is this supposed to be? How is that even supposed to work? I've not had that part good a single time. Like, actually. I always had it bad. Skill issue? Very likely, yeah. But I didn't answer my question. I wanna know how I don't flip here. Lars, I need part maps. I just have reactor up here. Is that supposed to happen? Like, my car just flips. I guess like this is like the best option, but it's barely even faster than just going inside. That's crazy that you can miss the finish there. Boah, this one is really hard. I don't know. By far the hardest one yet. Ah. Nice line. Nah, that's crazy, Artroy. Oh, come on. God damn it. It's actually crazy. Like, it's really not hard to be fast enough here, but it's just like impossible to get a run through where everything works. Now I feel committed to watch this AT end. Yeah, I mean, I only have 15 more minutes today. I'm already like half an hour on this map or so. Actually crazy. I'm also not getting any good starts anymore. Asking for Grana merch. Boah. How would I do merch? Be funny, to be honest. Granadi merch. Who would buy Granadi merch? Type 1. Oh, holy shit, that was like perfect backslide exit. 1. Like, I actually like just imagine like it's like a small t-shirt and you just have like a small peng on it or something. Like, you know, like just imagine like this black t-shirt and then you have like, I don't know, like one small white thingy here where it says peng or tsuck or something. Noted. But how would you even do that? I don't know. It's like in theory it can be very easy to do that, but in a good quality it's kind of hard to do, you know. And there's like 1 billion on-demand printing websites where, I don't know, I would only get like 1% of the cuts done and the quality is most likely shit. That's also kind of useless then. Alright, Troy. How did I skip the reactor? Oh my god, I backslid the inside. The potential is definitely insane on this map here. Sadly, it doesn't matter. Nah, what? Alright, Troy. Everywhere is plastic and there it's not. That's crazy as well. Oh, no! Oh man, how do I always miss the finish? That's crazy. I'm a finish misser, guys. Honestly, good that I hit the checkpoint, because otherwise I would have been too fast, I think. That's the run, guys. GG. Yeah, a bit more outside would have been even faster. Oh, I'm gonna get backslide. The map is still fun, though. It's just really hard. Like, slowly but surely, I would love to get a run through, but it's a pretty fun map to hunt. I'm sadly just skill issue to looks. Oh, that doesn't make the map bad. I mean, shit map. What the fuck, Artroy? What? Hello! I forgot how to backslide. Lars analysis. Nah. Okay, failing the hard parts, okay. Failing because I forget how to backslide, not okay. You're just shit, yeah, I actually am. That's the analysis. Honestly, good analysis. Okay, but I'm getting kinda consistent is maybe a bit too much, but we're at least getting attempts, you know? Yo! Okay, surely end, surely end, surely end, surely end. Please! Yeah! Oh, finally. Holy moly, eh. Bonk vibes finished. Dude, this was a hard one. AT number 19 in the pocket, however. Wow, this was really difficult. But what a cool map. This one was really fun to play. I also feel like you can go like 5 seconds faster here. Okay, maybe not 5, but like, I don't know. Like 2 seconds for sure if you get it perfect. My start soup was pretty bad. He got it better. Is he going for the... Yo, what a landing. He landed like fully on his nose, but it somehow worked. That's crazy. Okay, that was actually a really good strat. I don't know if that's consistent. Look clean though. Then here he had to go for a small release. Okay, very far backslide. At this point it's just really awkward because you have reactor up. So you just cannot really go fast because then you just fly. He basically gained it in the start, you could say. And then at the end it's just hard as well. You just need the perfect ice slide. And if you get it really good, you finish like all the way at the top. So a really cool map. Definitely the hardest AT so far. But we are looking good. Only 4 more maps to go. Hopefully we can get all of the ATs on those as well. However, we are gonna do that tomorrow then, guys. Today, no more time. But tomorrow we're gonna lock it in. So. But yeah, why do we not have time today? Because in 9 minutes, we are gonna have the release of the brand new Community Weekly Shorts. And for the first time in basically forever, I'm actually punctual with the Community Weekly Shorts and not like 5 days late. So yeah, we're gonna have the records being revealed and then we're also gonna discover the new maps that are gonna be juicy. Also, Surfberg with the 53-month resub. Good focus. Thank you very much. Yeah, did I donor wall anything else while I was hunting? I hope not. Hardy Chow, I did ask. Yeah, Hardy Chow was the one. I don't know, like, maybe I can actually... I mean, the thing is, like, Big is working with a company that does, like, kinda high... basically, the people that are doing the Big merch, they do, like, kinda high-quality t-shirts. And I don't know if I could somehow get in touch with those as well, but it's not like on-demand type of stuff. Like, I would probably have to like order, I don't know, like 100 or so, and then if only 5 people buy it, then I'm just in the mud, you know? So I don't know, maybe I can have a chat with Big there or something, or with the people that make it. I think the company is called Unlimited, like a Turkish company. I don't know, would be cool. I mean, the other option would just be to use like these typical on-demand thingies. Like, I mean, you can also do that with stream elements, for example. But I pretty much only heard kinda bad things. Like the quality is just not nice and I don't know. Just not goated. But in theory, would be cool. That's for sure. Would be cool to have. So, alright, let me reset the green timer. Let me also update the title. So that everything is correct and in its place. Pang, pang. There we go. And I think we already have the reveal of the records in 2 minutes. Right? At Svitman. Is Svitman here? Svitman type 1? I am way more happy to buy a limited good quality run. Not wasting my money on the crappy on-demand stuff. Yeah, fair. Fair. Also makes more sense. Would love shipping to the USA. Yeah, that could be... I mean, could be possible, I guess. But kinda expensive then. Potentially, at least. I don't know. I really cannot really judge how many people would, like, do that. Also, how many people would buy it. No clue. But I could definitely do some cool ones. Like, the thing is, I wouldn't want to do, like... merch that is like bad. Also no like cringe merch or like, you know, it would have to be something that is like an insider for the, like for example when there is like a peng on the shirt or whatever, like a small one, but it still looks like decent, you know, and not like a gigantic face of myself, not like a gigantic emote on the t-shirt and that's it. That's kind of ugly. So yeah. Nah, maybe one day we can do something there. Would be cool. That's for sure. So, it is 55. Holy shit. I'm ready deluxe. Are the records... Oh, records are revealed, ladies and gentlemen. I am ready and good to go. So, we're gonna do a quick YouTube intro. And then we're gonna jump straight into the community shorts. It's gonna be goated. So, we're going in. We'll be there next month to ask again. Yeah, maybe I can ask the company here that Big is working with. Because they have some really cool t-shirts, and I, for example, know, like, from... What I kind of like on t-shirts is when, for example, this thing that you see on this t-shirt, right? It's not, like, printed on it, but it's, like, gestickt. I don't know what that means in English. Like, it's like, no? It's like actual material and not just printed on it. Stitched, yeah, stitched. And that's kind of cool. And I know we have that on our newest big merch as well. And I find this way better than if it's printed on. Because if it's printed on, then at some point it's like going off when you, when you wash it for too often. Probably not if you wash it correctly, but who the fuck washes clothes correctly? Like, I just put clothes into the things, I put the same program on everything, and zack. So, yeah, with this kind of stuff, it doesn't really happen if it's well made, at least. Naja, whatever. Guys, we are gonna lock it in. I'm ready. YouTube intro starting right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is this time of the week again. We have received 5 brand new community weekly shorts, and at the same time, of course, the 5 world records on last week's maps have been revealed. So as always, we're gonna check out last week's records, and then we're gonna discover the brand new maps. So, zack. Wait, is this the correct week? Yes, okay. Alright, let's see what has been cooked on last week's maps. I, of course, made the discovery on them, but I didn't really hunt them too much. So let's see how far up in the leaderboard I am. And I already saw that on map number 1, I actually got all the way up into 4th place. But this was also because I really, really liked this map. This was a really fun one to drive. And the records are kind of close to each other. So let's see what the comparison looks like. Seacrest already gaining a bit of time in the start. And then this quarter pipe is just extremely important. You need to land like instantly and very smooth in order to keep all of the speed possible. As you can see, I was actually almost in the lead here. Oh, but then a very good bobsleigh line by Seacrest. Okay, I lost it in the bob, and then you basically drive inside here and jump into the finish. And Seacrest, with his exit speed, keeping the lead over everyone here. But yeah, I guess if I would have hunted this a bit more, I could have maybe gotten this WR. Really fun map, a lot of jumps, a lot of tricky parts. This was a really, really good start into the week. But yeah, apparently no crazy tricks or anything found. Just wanna minimize the airtime, maximize the speed. And Seacrest just did it the best. So, map number 2 was Desert Dive. And this was a map that I was personally a little bit confused about on what the correct route is. In the end, I just went through the water in the start. Then I jumped out here. And then I think I went for a no-slide. Yeah, look at this. No-slide, drift cancel, and peng. And then basically trying to keep the speed through these parts without getting slowed down too much from the sand. But apparently you can be 0.9 of a second faster. And yeah, it is Lord Quacked in first. And Lord Quacked is, of course, one of the best players when it comes to no-sliding. So I'm pretty sure... Wait, I just lost like 1 year by jumping. Wait, am I stupid? Why did I jump? Oh, look at Lord Quacked. Yo, that no-slide. Oh, they go all the way to the left. Oh. Boah, yeah, okay. Lord Quacked is just the no-slide G. Completely different line here, and that's the longest no-slide humanity has ever seen. Look at that. Crazy. It just has a lot of speed and jumps all the way into the finish. Okay, completely different lines actually, but makes absolute sense what they are doing. But yeah, Lord Quacked with his no-slide, nothing the ops can do against that. That was just hella clean. So map number 3, Through the Valley. This was a map. Why is the world record 1 second ahead of the rest? Anyway, this was a map with a lot of car switches, with snow car and stadium car. And you basically always wanted to minimize the steering with stadium car and then keep the speed high with the snow car, more or less. And yeah, this is the run that I got. Was a bit difficult to drive this map because you actually got very fast and the car switches were at very awkward positions. So yeah, it was kind of difficult to get a clean run here. However, I mean, I'm not far away from the records, except for first place. So let's first of all check out 2nd to 5th. Because what the hell is that world record about? Wow, clean driving here, has to release a lot to keep grip. Goes kinda high up here. Bozy actually... Wait, Bozy gained a lot by just going inside there. Interesting. Oh, but then Bozy messed up the end a little bit. And Blabok finishing very, very far inside. Very, very nice. That sounded sus. But yeah, anyway. It all doesn't matter because we have... Aliae with the world record. 20.18. Almost a second faster than everyone else. Wait, marked... Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to Reactor Boost. Hello! That's crazy. Okay, it actually looks also, naja, not doable, but... It looks kinda reasonable. I have seen worse things with Reactor. He almost hit the tree. That was kinda monka. But very clean Reactor flight. Just skipping this one U-turn and, yeah, the rest of the run also kinda clean. But yeah, very, very nicely done. And apparently he was the only one who, survived that. If we check out the amount of players on this map, yeah, there is almost 1,000. So, yeah, kind of crazy that he found a strat that no one else is doing. Very, very juicy. Cool record, though. Cool record. But yeah, very unfortunate for the rest, because, yeah, without the shortcut, you had no chance. Okay, map number 4, I think. We have Rosa Spur. And also on this one, look at this. I got a solid run, actually. 5th place with my, yeah, I don't know, 10 minutes of gaming on this one. Yeah, the route that I found was basically to go right in the start, then to go for the jump. And then there is a small shortcut on this route here, where, yeah, you want to keep speed and then jump over the edge here and go straight into the finish, basically. And actually, the records are not that far ahead. Like, my run wasn't that perfect. So I'm surprised that they didn't even gain that much to me. But let's see. Yeah, because I had it... Wait, they all did a bad line here. Look. I mean, Rals got it good, but the rest, I think, lost to me. I think my inside line was actually faster. Oh, and... Oh! Yeah, okay, wait, there's a lot more possible on this map. Rals had the best run by far, but Rals had a very bad finish jump. He landed kind of tilted, and then he had to slow down. Look at this. Yo, look at the time gain by over here. Yeah, in theory, a lot more possible, actually. So I guess people, yeah, had a tough time with this one. I mean, I can tell you it was quite difficult to get a fast run through. But yeah, definitely would have been beatable in theory. So, and the final map, Road Spaghetti. Ach yeah, this one. Okay, yeah, this one could be crazy potentially, but maybe also not. The records are actually very close to each other. But as you can see, this map is an absolute mess. There is like 1 billion different routes. And the fastest one that I was able to find is the following. Basically going down left in the start, roof it here, going into the ring checkpoint, standing respawning, which puts you back to the start. And then you basically just have to drive, yeah, to the left here, jump, barely survive it, and going into the finish. Now the question is everyone doing that? That would actually be kind of boring. I was hoping for... it seems like this is actually the fastest route and everyone is doing it. Damn, I was hoping for... Huh? Yeah, I was hoping for, like, some crazy wicked... Wait. Okay, never mind. Someone is going for a different route in the ending. Mingingham, who has the world record... Definitely had the best start and also a really good roof hit. Look at that. That was like perfect. And who's that going to the right? Seacrust. Okay. It's a very interesting jump here, but what is Seacrust doing? I mean, Seacrust is also second. Okay. Yo, what is that finish strat, Seacrust? Ain't no way. Is that gaining though? I mean, it looks like he's like 200 behind in the checkpoint, but then also 200 behind in the end. So it's like absolutely irrelevant. But very wicked, that's for sure. So, yeah, nice try, Seacrust. Sadly, did not work out. And the gain is 0.5 if done perfect. Okay, interesting. Oh my god, the horn. Very interesting strat then. Okay, nice one. Nice one, nice one, nice one. But yeah, guys, with that, the records are set in stone, and the winner of this week is Lord Quacked with 71,000 points. Closely behind, we have Mingingham, then Rals, then Seacrust, and then Ali A. GG, everyone. So, alright. Well done. Enough yapping about last week's maps, guys. Week 10 is out. We have 5 brand new maps. Let's see what has been built here by the community. I am ready deluxe. Let's hunt a little bit and discover, of course. Map number 1. Violet Veins by Opinang. Let's see. Looks like a relatively normal map. This looks like it could be a map 4 in normal weekly shorts. Like a fast map, you know? Okay, that's actually a very, very simple start to the week here. Nothing crazy going on. I mean, I'm not sure how much community weekly shorts are actually following the pattern of normal weekly shorts. But I think, also not at all in theory, but I think for map 1 they usually also try to pick a more simple one. Which is still like 10 times more complex than normal weekly shorts usually, but yeah, no. Okay, that is a top 3 already. That's definitely not a map that we're gonna spend too much time on, but yeah, pretty clean to drive, I don't know. It really could be a map 4 of normal weekly shorts ammo. Oh, you can land clean there and keep like a lot of speed. Then also here, I guess. Question is... Okay, that does not seem to be faster. Would be a fun shortcut. Maybe someone can make something happen there. I don't know. But doesn't look like it if you ask me. Oh, you wanna be on the very right there. Aha. And then Oppa. And then don't clip ideally. Okay, so usually the later maps are more wicked, but there's nothing about styles. So Community Weekly Shorts is barely giving any rules. Like way less than normal Weekly Shorts at least. So here is really the creativity and the mapping freedom that is the highest goal. Most important thing, you know what I mean. Okay, world record for now. But I think I can cook harder. Why did I just try to go through the triangle? That was semi-smart. I'm sliding out, that's not good. Ah, the end's not easy. 0.86. I think it might low-key be a release in the start. A release in the start really is not that bad. Oh, wait, I still have the AT counter on. Guys. How is that possible? That it was on for so long and no one noticed. That's crazy. Okay. Wasn't too disturbing though. R for gore. Sorry guys. Oh, that's a good start. I mean, I went over the sand. I can definitely do a 0.7. Oh. Yeah, I think it's a release. To get a good line here then. Oh, it's actually difficult though. I know you can go a lot faster. But I cannot do it because skill issue. Yeah. That is a run, I wouldn't mind. Oh, and I also get a good ending. There we go, 0.72. Okay, that was clean. That's kinda exactly what I wanted. Small release in the start. Removing the airtime completely, or like reducing the airtime completely, like look at this, zack. And then very far on the right here. Probably can get this without the bump to get even more speed, but that was really, really clean. That is a good map 1, I would say. I mean, yeah, not super crazy stuff going on here, but for map 1, as I said, pretty fine in my opinion. And with that, we can go to map number 2, which is Dante's Pain by Classian and another NK. Okay, let's see what this one's about. We're going in. Aha. Why is Techie in first already? I don't know if I like that. And we go up here and down here. Then we go wall right. So, water pipe, not wall right. And we have a hole. And then we have... What the hell? Oh, there's a road, okay. I thought it's... Wait, why is there an entire... What's going on here? Why is there like completely... Wait, is this like an RPG map or something? This looks like it's an RPG map as a base, and then he just made like a weekly shorts out of it. That's crazy. Okay, what are the fastest threads though? I mean, just inside here, I guess. Quarter pipe. Whoa. I mean, we could go here, I think. Wait, I think I might have discovered a shortcut. I think I might have discovered a deluxe shortcut, guys. I don't know if that was intended. That was an intro I skipped. Scheiße. I'm impatient deluxe. Or is that intended? I don't know, but it's a lot faster, that's for sure. What if I just go straight in the start? I mean, not that bad. Boah! Okay, I guess that is actually intended. Wait, is Techie cooking or something? Like, what is Techie on? Techie the goat again? Ah, you can do it full speed. Crazy. Okay, you need some godlike precision here. Other than that, though, not that crazy of the map, I would say. Can go for this line here. Not sure if it's actually better. Ah! Damn it. Don't worry, I will beat Techie, guys. Hoping. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so precise. I clip it, I have like a big jump. Okay, good finish. There we go. Still third though. Techie cooking too hard. Oh, Gyrodon, and I barely even made it up. There's nothing else I can do here, right? I cannot go directly into the finish or something. Gotta be the lines that I'm doing, guys. Only this could be an option, and I think it might actually be faster if you get it really good. It's just very awkward because in theory it sets you up very bad for the turn. Oh, full grip. Oh my god. Nein. That was so bad. Still third. Fun. Techie, leak your time. Techie type 1? What? How am I still third, bro? I improved by half a year already. I'm gonna snap. Before I'm like 100 behind Techie. Techie has more skill, yeah, seems like it. Seems like Techie's the goat. Nah. Is there like a different strat? My run is so clean. Wait. Wait. Oh no. Halt, stopp. Ach nee, Bruder, this is like 1 year faster? Nah, I spent so long on the normal route, it was completely useless. There's like a 2-second faster one. Wow. Yeah, no wonder I'm not gaining positions. This is like over a second faster. Okay. Well, makes sense, I guess. Hmm? And Crap9 with the 3-month resub. Thank you. Yo. Yo. Techie, Techie, Techie. Wait, Techie is the goat. Yo, Mama. I mean, you can also do a Neo slide there, I guess. Oh, banger song, guys. You know, going here and then like Neo slide through this. Oh, yeah, that's disgusting. Ah, but I cannot do that with wheel. I might be mudded here. Wait, or is it the time for the wheel Neo, guys? You guys know I learned to Neo slide on wheel in theory. Didn't work. The thing is, it's a very fast Neo. Scheiße. Like, these fast Neos are just like so hard on wheel. On keyboard, it's so easy. On keyboard, I cannot do the rest of the map. God damn it. Yeah, Neo is so much faster. I cannot do it. But I can also do better with... That's a Neo that is just mud for me, because I cannot switch to keyboard. And I also cannot do it with wheel. My start was so bad. Man, this is so difficult. Techie, you are too goated, man. Fuck. Techie is too fast. Guys, without Neo, Techie is too fast. I'm improving like 1 billion times. I just gotta beat him. Fuck it. Second place it is. Techie the GOAT. We go next. But fun map though. I didn't even see the reroute. That's like a really cool intended shortcut type of map. Really, really fun. Nice. Man, Techie is too fast. Scheiße, ey. Okay, Arctic Decay is map number... What is it even? 4? 5? Nee, 4. 4, I think. Oh, this looks really cool, actually. I'll stop. Watching. Oh, this looks like a transitional one. This is a Granadi map. Here? Nee. Nee, not here. Ah, down here. There's a red boost. Sus. Okay. Oppa. And Oppa. Okay, I feel like there is some faster routes here. I ain't gonna lie. There's in theory also... Naja. Can we go back to the GPS finish? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, but what in the sussy is that booster here? That's gotta be shortcuttable. Ja, okay. Yo. Okay, that's hard. That's hard, but that's a lot faster. Can I actually just jump direct here? Nah, wait. This is crazy, baby. Oh my god. Okay, good luck getting a run through on this map where everything is perfect. What the hell? Okay, this is a crazy one actually. Jesus Christ. Actually, banger map again. But I'm not sure if I can get a clean run through in a reasonable amount of time. This looks really difficult. I need to low jump. The thing is, I'm hitting the roof, you know? I need to release and low jump from the side or something. I can also go here. Oh, Oh, is that possible? Oh, I don't know. We're gonna run through in on Copium timer. I mean, it's probably possible, but you need like so much speed for that. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, you can make it. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, this is gonna be disgustingly difficult. I don't know if I can get a run through with both of the strats. Red boost, okay, but the finish is definitely extremely hard. Like this. Yeah, I do not know about this, guys. We'll see, though. I'm gonna try my best. I feel like I'm pretty surely first if I get that. Also for now, at least. Yeah, you can drive a sub 21 with that. Where did Grana Boxen go? I don't know. Go to the emote, to be honest. I don't know where it went. I'm not the emote responsible on this channel. I'm only streaming here. And yo, Kuro Kuma in the YouTube chat. First time watching. Good focus. Enjoy your stay. Let me first of all go for... Oh wait, this was also difficult, I forgot. Scheiße. This is definitely more doable, but still hard AFA. And Luki blocks with a brand new Prime sub. Good focus. Okay, before we do any... Okay, never mind. I cannot survive to finish at all. Like this, I mean, I can get this clean, but I just don't make the jump. I need to go higher up for that. Poor. Guys, what do you guys think about this song? For the people on Twitch. And this is also pretty... a banger of a song. Go! No, so close. I need to go for a side jump here, land smooth, and then get like all of the speed or something. I've never heard the song on the radio, Foltor. Okay, let's go for a safe run. Let's go for a PB. That's first place. I can drive a second faster, guys. I can drive 1 second faster. The thing is with this route, the jump into the finish is like a very high jump. So tough. Least good song of the last 1 hour. Damn, okay. So not like an ultra banger, apparently. But the people on YouTube were talking about Down in the Past by Mando Diao. Where am I going? What is this? Bit generic. Okay, fair. I mean, still better than modern pop slop. And like this, I just cannot. I don't know what line I really want here. And if I go like this, I will probably get it. Yeah, this would be like a safe. Okay, actually, wait. Just going high is pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna get the ultra fast time, but I'm at least gonna get a run. And that, I wouldn't mind at this point. Yeah, but this is kind of easy, actually. Okay, 21.0. I would say that is a pretty reasonable time. You can go faster for sure, especially with getting like a tighter end. But that was pretty clean in my opinion. Very, very juicy. Cool map, very tricky to drive as well. Pretty tough with the red boost and also with this risky finish. I'm not even sure if this is intended, what I'm doing, but I don't know. It's fun, it works. Really cool map. We go next. To a bad tiny mountain for you. Okay, map number 4 now. Alright. Aha, I see penalty driving. That's gonna be slow. Oh god, okay. Ay. Huh. Wait, where do we go? Okay. Ah, just here. Okay, yick. I didn't see that. That was yick. Oh, okay, that's gonna be like slow penalty skipping type of stuff. Oh. So we just go here. That's probably a bug slide. Must be, actually. Around the pool. Oh, you can clip the pool, can't you? Like, clip the inside and then... Wait. Yeah. Ah. Okay, there's also a different finish here in theory. Yeah, but this one should be faster, no? This one is so far away. Ah, okay. That's a pretty long map as well. Let's see what the fastest lines are gonna be here. That was apparently a lot slower. Schade. Nee. Holy shit, okay. And I think if you are lucky, you can just go like here and then, you know, not do this. Okay, interesting. Okay, that was a bit better of a start. Just a tiny bit. Then we jump. Maybe land on the nose to reduce the airtime, I don't know. And then yeah, the bug slide. And in Fury, as I said, like... Kinda like this. That was not bad, I would say. Top 4. Wait, AT is 1 second faster, what the fuck? Jumping so far down. Okay, wait, is there... Maybe there's a shortcut. This looks like there could be a reroute or something. Wait, what is this emote? Okay, halt, stop. Wait, that's a goated emote. That is a sick one. Grana what? This is like what emote does this remind me of? It reminds me of this one cat emote. The cat or what is it? I don't even know. Yeah, here, this one. The non-capitalized It's like this. Wait. Here. It's actually a banger one. That's a good one. Okay. Anyway, back to locking in. What can we cut here? Can we cut here at all? I mean, we have to climb up in the start. Otherwise, we don't get the CPs. We have to go down here. What is this? Fragile. Okay, schade. Honestly, I don't see how this should be cuttable. I don't know. I guess I just have to drive better. Why no Kappa? Kappa starts in 30 minutes. And I will play it. You are probably from the US and you had daylight savings. But this cup of the day is always bound on Europe times. Nothing has, as for you it has changed, but yeah. Oh my god, I need to... Okay, you can gain a lot there, I think. I can do like the 2-wheel bug slide. My end was not bad with the clip. Oh, sorry. And I ain't so sure if I can beat the AT. I'm always having like extra airtime there. I need to open my steering in the middle of the bug slide. Keep grip. -6.7. And then I just need to get the goated risky here. Yeah, okay. Like this I can get the AT, but I really need to get it like perfect. I don't know. And maybe there's also a strat to go faster to start. Wouldn't be surprised. You do not want to clip there. Yeah, of course, now I get a really good bug slide. Full risk. Oh, great. I'm not so sure if I like the end with this strat. Oh my god. Like, not at all, I'm sure. Yeah, I think like this is the fastest start line. Because the Americans are also double confused, because now for them the time changes, or like the time where Cup of the Day is changes, even though it's at the same time, but for them it changes, you know what I mean? And then in 1 month, Europe is changing time, and then it's actually gonna be at a different time for them. That's gonna be the ultimate confusement. Yeah, I don't know. AT is very hooked. No clue how to get that, to be honest. Also, I can get it, but well. Time for Nike with a bug slider. Full YOLO, fuck it. Oh, but if that would have gone into the finish. Yeah, like this and suck 30.17. Yeah, I would have taken that. Yeah, I don't know though. Map is really hard. I cannot really improve. You could probably do like a lot of tricksters here and there to gain more time. So yeah, I don't know. I guess the road record will be cooked, but the AT is definitely very hard to beat. I don't know. I cannot easily get it. You could maybe slow down and land in a slope here, actually. I just noticed. I don't know. I have no clue. We will see. I'm definitely washed. You are right. We're gonna go next, though. Cool map, though. I like this one. Pretty tricky and quite long. And finally, we have Wooden Mud by Kalakstrom. Anyway. Wooden Mud. So basically, probably it's gonna be Wetwood, but then it's also gonna be... Oh, you have two options, basically. Okay. That's nice. You have wetwood and you have mud. So basically underwater dirt. Oh shit. And yo, Bluefy, hello. Let's see if we can beat the record, guys. Oh shit. Thing is, I'm neither great at wetwood, nor am I great at... Achso, wait, I have to drive both. Achso. I thought I can choose. Actually, but I'm not bad at wetwood and mud. Oh shit. And finish. Okay, wait. Ach so. Ah, okay, that's actually really smart mapping. I can go for 2 different routes. I can do it in whatever order I want. Boah. Serious video though. First time watching Mr. Streamer live, found him on YouTube 2 weeks ago and probably watched 38 hours worth of content already. Yeah, I definitely upload a lot of content, so with me you will rarely ever run out of it. Glad you enjoyed though, and welcome to Twitch. I don't know what's easier to... it's not really about what's easier, it's about what's faster, of course. Yeah, what you can do here is basically like slide, and when you go sideways, you can brake tap and then you get more speed. But you need to have certain angles, and I find it really hard to get the correct angles here. Okay, wait, this is actually really hard. Left to eat, good maps, yeah. Like, look how much speed you can carry here, it's actually kinda crazy. But here, I don't know what to do. Especially here, I'm just too fast. Oop. Okay, small PB, but I feel like wetwood first is better actually. Guess I just have more speed here initially already. I can instantly get the first soup kinda. Turn is really awkward though, I don't know. Scheiße. The reason why my record is not secret, by the way, is because the records are only secret starting from the gold medal in the community shorts. So normal weekly shorts, it's AT. As you guys know, normal weekly shorts ATs are, yeah, relatively slow. I need to get like one long slide here. Oh, goddammit, that was so slow. Yeah, my record is never secret, yeah, but the other records. Ours. And Warpton, thanks for the 15-month free sub. And no, it's not bug sliding, we just steer. This is 2 different steering mechanics, but both of them, like wetwood and mudwood. What? Mud. My brain is also just full of mud. Both of them just require steering into one direction. But wetwood, you just, yeah, wanna have the correct angles, and with mud, you... with mud, you just need to brake tap, kinda. I just need to get this one here really good, I don't know. I don't know, but is it just me or is this mapped really badly? Like the wood just doesn't really make sense, the mud just doesn't really make sense. As it makes it interesting to drive, but it's really weird on how it's built. I don't even know if I'm supposed to get like smooth lines here. I just cannot get like one clean line through here. End of mud is awful. Okay, thank you, Techie. So it's not only, as it's definitely also a skill issue, but it's also badly mapped. I mean, this turn here is also a bit awkward already, but it kind of works. The thing is, you need to full steer with Mud. You cannot, like, steer half. You need to full steer and break that, basically. Ah, that's crazy. Wow. Yo! Yeah, nice floating, bro. But like, you cannot... This is just like... You cannot do the mechanic that you want to do there. Like, it would have been fine if there was no checkpoint. Like, if it was just one tight turn, that would be perfect. But like this with the checkpoint, the turn is just too long. Like, you cannot get it. Yeah, I get wet tires either way. I mean, there is in theory the option to do this in reverse. Or is there a reset? Never mind, I cannot do it in reverse. Schade. Whoa. Wait. Guys, it's built good. We just all suck. Did you see that? We just all suck. Nah, you can actually get it good. Guys, we just all suck. You suck? Nee, you suck. You suck? Nee, 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 you suck. But you can actually smooth there. I didn't know that though. And what about I don't fly off at the fucking wood entry now? Is this now better to do this way? It's just better as in... I have the hard part first. Nah, 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 you suck, you suck, you suck. Only I can cook, okay, okay, okay. End, Bruder. Okay, I need to go wetwood butt first. This one is just harder. But still, like, the turn is a bit too long. Wait, since you don't read YouTube chat, I'll comment here. I saw the first 30 seconds of ULC yesterday. You're the Goatman and Lars is supervillain. Can't wait for the YouTube video to drop. Anastasia's reaction will be hilarious. True. Lars is definitely the supervillain. Guys, yesterday's ULC was actually crazy. If you would know what happened there... I guess most of you do know. But those of you who didn't watch, oh my god. You can be happy for, excited for something. So tactical slow entry to not fail. Eh? Did it just drive right next to the finish without getting it? That's crazy. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I tried hard, Dictator. I tried hard. I'm sorry. I really tried. Sadly, I'm bad. I was sadly actually very skill issued yesterday. Oh my god, this finish, Bruder. I hope it was still enjoyable. Actually didn't even notice yesterday that she set world records. Like, that's even more impressive. I thought she won like a tournament or something, but no. Literally setting world records is crazy. Second, 69. Close, 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 close. I would love to beat this world record. For particular reasons. Because I'm the mud master. Nein! What? I slid out! Nah. Nah. 21.7. That's crazy. Which one knows? Which one's the only one who knows? Never mind. Unstoppable also. Ah, does Unstoppable know? Maybe Unstoppable knows. Ah. I don't. Achso. Okay. This end, bro. No what? Ah, nothing. Kanadi forgot about us? Nee, I didn't forget about YouTube. I just need to lock the fuck in. This one is really hard. But I can drive like 1 second faster easily. What? I improved by half a second and I lost the position. Okay, Techie got it though. Techie. You have a point 15. Wait, really? Nah. I'm always too far inside there. Achso, 21.15. Wait, 21.15 Techie? That would make things a bit more complicated. Oh, this end is so yak, Bruder. No. God damn it. Go! Yes, there we go. 21.81. We got the world record and I am extremely happy with that one. Nice. As in theory, still a lot more possible, but this is a really cooked map. I didn't expect this one to be so, like, complex and fun, but it's, like, so hard to go fast on this one. Actually crazy, but really fun. I kinda like this kind of driving. I'm not, like, super great at it or anything, but it's pretty fun. You can gain a lot of time. And even though the map is awkward, it kinda just adds to the map being more exciting, if that makes sense. So yeah, really fun to drive, really cool map, and really cool way to end this week's Community Weekly Shorts. Very fun overall, as I said. Map 1, relatively simple, nothing crazy going on. Map 2 with the small reroutes, really cool. Still impressed by Techie's timing here, really cooked. Then map 3, really tough and really fun in my opinion. Map 4, a bit more slow, like to cool down a little bit. And probably also a lot of time gain possible. And yeah, map 5, as I said, really fun and cool to drive as well. And yeah, with that, the week is coming to an end. In my opinion, really, really fun to drive maps, but you guys definitely let me know what you think about it down in the YouTube comments below. Do you guys like the week? And yeah, are you gonna hunt the maps? I hope you do, because the Community Weekly Shorts need a few more players here and there, so lock in. And yeah, I really hope we're gonna see each other next week again when we have brand new weekly shorts, also community weekly shorts, and when the world records are gonna be revealed. So until then, have a good one and see ya. Bye bye. This was like such a long outro, guys. I didn't stop yapping. Okay, anyway, guys, with that, the weekly shorts discovery has come to an end. And we have 10 minutes until cup of the day. So I would say we're very quickly gonna check out Trackmania Reddit, and we are also going to check out the Chakaloo pack opening website. I am ready. We're going in. Let's open the packs. Surely some new cards today. Oh, oh, that hurt. I like swallowed too early and then it like hurt when it floated down. Do you guys know that feeling? Oh, that was not nice. Anyway, Clue 2, new card. Nice, peng. Next. Oh, I could have gotten Massa. Scheiße. Instead we get Cyrose. I got Cyrose literally yesterday. I remember that. That was my final card yesterday. Scheiße. I need some rare card again. That would be goated. Oh. Okay. Delivered as ordered. We get Enz, the full speed player from Germany, who sadly couldn't play the Trackmania games because of some, yeah, health issues. If you know, guys. So yeah, very unfortunate, but a cool card to unbox. We take it. We go next. So, 2 more to go. And first of all, we get Valadax. Who is Valadax? No idea, but yeah, new card. We take it, and we go next. Final one. What will we unbox? What will we unbox? We get Kan with a score of 40. What did this guy do to get a score of 40? That's like omega low. That's crazy. Naja, anyway. 4 out of 5 new cards. 1 rare card. We cannot complain at all. That was kinda nice. So, and with that, we're gonna go into Reddit. First of all, what about yesterday's track of the day? Honestly, even though the route was simple and easy, it was quite satisfying to play. I dirt myself today. Nice. Great map. Final Drift is a real PB killer. True. ++ regardless. Dirt haters in shambles. Yeah, I don't know. It was a kind of PF map. Nothing crazy going on. So the people on Reddit are, of course, pretty happy. What else do we do? What is the tag for Super Reactor Water? I'm trying to get gold, God forbid AT, on Brazil, and I'm struggling with consistent and precise control of the car in the reactor water sections. Usually I can use the tips from Virtual's campaign discovery video, but he unfortunately didn't provide any at all for the black maps this time. Yeah, that's why you watch Granadi videos. Granadi is also delivering tips for the black maps. Copium. A YouTube search doesn't yield any tutorials either, so I'm hoping there are some tips or resources for improving this community might provide. What? For improving this are there any campaigns or clubs that might help? Also honestly, what I can tell to this guy, the reactor up sections are basically just like driving on road. I mean, you have different acceleration, but you can just drift. Like, you definitely want to do them in a way that you enter without having wet tires. So the first reactor water section, you want to enter very far left so that you don't jump or yeet away. And then you can just drive it like as if it was normal road. So you can drift, but you can also just no slide. And definitely don't go over the beaches. Like, you can go over them a little bit, but if you're a beginner and you cannot control it, just avoid them. Just keep staying on the water, and then it's just kind of normal driving. And you just gotta get used to the different acceleration, basically. So, what else? Just hit 1k hours. Damn. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Graphic settings for grass. Haha. Since a few days, I get to see grass as actual grass rather than just green patches. And it has decreased my frame rate. I play on a simple laptop with everything set to almost minimum, though I don't understand all the settings, and this makes the difference between perfectly playable and annoyingly laggy. I can't find which setting changed the grass, or did Nadeo did an update by Nadeo do this? If not, does someone know how I turn off the grass? Yeah, imagine Nadeo would pay attention to people with weaker systems or people that wanna also see where they drive on the map. Sadly, there is no actual setting to turn this off, but it is possible with Open Planet. Or yeah, basically what this guy says. You can either do it in Open Planet, ! tall grass if you need a clip that shows it, or you just go into your in-game settings. Like, this is the only option on console actually. You go into your in-game settings and you set the preset on very fast, and then leave everything below as is. that also removes the grass. So yeah, sadly Nadeo is not giving us an option. Schade. Unlucky. My name is Nadeo. I learned the basics of ice sliding yesterday, and today I finally got the AT on Winter Campaign 16. This is not an easy ice map, actually. So if you only learned, oh, air brake, not existing. Actually, is the AT on this one hard? I don't remember. But this is a pretty difficult ice map, to be honest. I don't think you can customize graphics settings on console. Wait, you can't? Wait, so console literally has 0 option to disable the high grass? That's crazy. But maybe that's actually good, because that maybe motivates Nadeo to just put an in-game option. Because it's like super obvious. So maybe you guys have to suffer for the sake of all of us. Weekly shorts shortcut. I don't want to get spoiled. And I think the rest we actually watched. Yeah, it seems like there was nothing crazy going on Reddit. Nope. Everything seen already. Okay, well done. Let's just wait for Cup of the Day to start in 4 minutes already. Damn. I think I actually need some new water. So I'm gonna BRB. Of course, I managed to spill my water on the way. Classic. What is on the back of the t-shirt? I don't actually know. What does it say? I don't know. But looks kinda cool. The t-shirt was actually very, like, blue at some point, but not anymore. Oh, I have to close my door. As you guys know, Girl Nady is busy with studying. We're gonna be a bit quiet, guys, otherwise she's gonna be really mad. Alright, what is this clip here? Watching? Oh, new campaign clip.
When you first started playing TM, watched like a year ago.
20 days ago. Okay, not a new clip at all. Eh? What?
That ass thought Granati was 40 when you first started playing TM and watched like a year ago. He does have the hairline of a 40-year-old. That ass thought Granati was 40 when you first started playing TM and watched like a year ago.
That's crazy.
He does have the hairline of a 40-year-old.
That's crazy. That's not true. Absolutely not true. Field Bandit, show a picture of yourself right now. Otherwise, the roast is defended. Show a picture of yourself. Otherwise, I ain't letting that count. Otherwise, straight up unfair. Really mad. Giga Chat. Nee, not Giga Chat. If he looked like Giga Chat, he wouldn't hide. Trust. Trust. What kind of art project do I have behind me? It's not mine, it's by my girlfriend. And it's supposed to become... It's supposed to become some sort of crab. Also, crab, like the animal, not the other thing. I don't know how it's exactly supposed to look like. It's like hard to see, because it's not finished at all yet. Why does it say shrimp on your back? Good question. I don't know. Don't ask me. I have no idea, guys. Don't ask me so many questions that I cannot answer. I just want to play Cup of the Day now. Really mad. Oh, and Mario's actually joining in time today. That is rare. That is very rare. Hallo.
Oh.
Oh, Leafy Lights by Laura. Aha. Looks like Cup of the Day Deluxe again. I can barely see the track even. It looks like grass and tech, or only grass. Yeah, we have more Cup of the Day slop, guys. Classic. Oh, music on YouTube is paused. Good focus, guys. Good focus. Yeah, that's what you have to do, guys. If the music on YouTube is paused, just spam ping me. Otherwise, I won't notice. Good focus. Cup of the slop, yeah. Naja, we'll see. This doesn't look like Snowcar? Nope. I think I have to disappoint you there. That is definitely not Snowcar. Yeah, that's gonna be a close to one. I'm pretty sure already.
Is this in?
Yeah. What? Oh my god, okay, you go into the... Ach du Kacke. Oh god,
But
okay.
I'm watching GPS
That
to see how it looks.
was a bit monka. Okay, everything besides the end though was kinda PF Deluxe. I mean, the end is also gonna be easy, just was a bit confusing. Didn't expect wood there.
Yesterday I learned that Letzter is also from this city.
Yeah. I also took him home a couple of times already. Also, from Berlin to Dresden. Yeah, I know what you
Is
guys.
there a really fast train connection as well, or does it always go over
No,
Leipzig
it's
train?
Also, naja, it works, but the thing is, the big office is not really in the middle of the city. But the train takes like a bit over 2 hours. But you also have to go to the Bahnhof first of all, and that takes a while. By car is definitely the easiest to Berlin. Heimo. Especially for me, because I live like very close to the Autobahn, but I'm like quite a bit away from the main station. I would have to drive to the main station for half an hour either way.
Now you probably know exactly where Letzter is living, right? Do you know that there is another Trackmania player literally 10 meters away from Letzter?
Do you know where Letzter lives?
And this guy, I asked him yesterday, I would be so interested to see him in the EWC, because I think that he could actually challenge the German spot if he would try.
Who?
Ecstatic.
Yeah, I know that he's from Dresden, but there's no way he could challenge the German spot. For what though?
Yeah, but...
I mean, I don't know, unless he's with KO, possible, I guess. Other than that...
In United, he seems to be the strongest player in Stadium.
Yeah.
And,
United Stadium players.
Yeah, but there is of course people like Roa, and like everyone is good in Stadium.
Yeah, but Roa would also have no chance for EWC, I think. I mean, maybe with KO always possible,
like,
but not with
like
Cup mode.
now
No
that
way.
Tona got fourth, you have to take everyone into account that is also good in United.
Yeah, but Tona also played Trackmania World Tour last year all the time and stuff, and was pretty good. I mean, with KO, surely possible. Like, KO is just... But that's just because of KO.
That's interesting that it would be like 3 people from basically the same area. But he said he is not interested in esports, so he won't.
Yeah, interesting. Dresden has some good Trackmania players for some reason. Why am I only 18th with my time? I refuse to believe that someone... I mean, even though if he's good in Stadium in Trackmania United, that if you would suddenly play Trackmania Esports in TM 2020 on like very different type of maps and stuff, that they would actually cook. I mean, Tona is like has been pretty active last year already, and Tona is definitely like, if Tona has a strength, then it's probably just consistent driving. But okay, OE was really good. Cup mode could be tough for Tona. We'll see.
Would like to see a chart of his times, because I think he was really consistent with .2s through the whole knockout.
Yeah, 0.2, so if you really do it every single round. I mean, in theory, the passive thing is not to do it like every single round necessarily. Like pace-wise, that's kind of doable, even though that's pretty good already. It's more like to do it like actually every single round and not only like 37, 38 or whatever. Which is so easy to have like one moment. Hey, am I a yak? I cannot improve. Covered here, 0.2 hit. I know it's not good. Okay, and now I drove 0.7. Nick. I could improve, now improve by 0.4. Wasn't Tona top 20 at XP War? I don't know. Maybe?
He was also pretty decent there.
Yeah, Tona's definitely doing pretty good.
But in United, I would have said he is just one of many stadium players.
I definitely improved, I
We're
would
fighting
say.
for the top spots.
Well, the only way to find out how good United players really are is if they play the main comps. Otherwise, it's all just speculations. Oh my god.
The only way to figure out how good you are on snooker is if you would play United competition. Otherwise, it's just speculations.
Yeah, I did already. Back in the days at least.
Started yesterday discovering the United Masters maps. Completely forgot about that.
Getting about a competition. That's
Yeah,
good.
they have again a competition with 4-digit prize money.
Not
Like
bad.
Black Hat is hosting that every year. It's endurance races. With training.
Yeah, would probably be good for me. I will play.
You can still qualify.
Big Lars would punch me in the face for that. My god.
I tend to crash the inside of the finish
Yeah,
when I finish.
well. I've done that a couple of times. Hate so much actually, guys. I'm also crashing the inside. I'm not safe though. One of my goes. And Loco, thanks for the 26-month free sub. Appreciate it. Freaking PF maps, guys. Thing is that no one ever is skilly shoot on these maps.
Yeah, no way. This is a PB? I must have lost so much in my earlier run at the ending by touching the inside finish. Cannot believe.
Yeah.
Like now I think that both of these runs that I drove now are not safe. But the first one would have been easily safe if we didn't crash the finish.
Surely you cannot upper gear the last turn. Okay, 0.59, that's safe. The holy cup of the day slop map. Simple deluxe. Because of that, you need a really good run to get this one. That's not really good, but pretty good. This edge here I don't like. Ava tip? What is this in the in-game chat? Yeah, Laura. I mean, definitely a good map though. But very simple. That's for sure. But beginners will like it. That's a good thing.
Do you go over the white inside border at the last crest left uphill? I was thinking it might give you a little bit of extra grip.
I think I am actually. But not on purpose. Oh, now I almost did. I almost survived really good. Yeah, you could probably do it, but it looks really risky.
I was doing it on all my runs, but now I crashed twice because of it.
It's definitely also a good map for some high level players, just depends on what you like. But objectively, it's a good map, of course. Nothing wrong at all here.
Okay, I join you today.
Nice.
Got my run together. But crazy, I'm 600s behind you, but that's 16 places.
That's crazy, yeah.
I will down actually win 2 in a row with such a map.
This map anyone can win. My next map won't be so plain. Damn, okay. Looking forward to it. Ah! Why am I crashing the poles? Oh my god. Guys, the thing is I also drove like 100 rounds of grease today already. Like I'm cooked after the little stream now as well. I'm just gonna crash some waypoint pole. I feel like my cup of the daytime really is over for this year. It started good, as you guys all remember. But nowadays, always too fried at the end of the day.
I've beaten you, but I crashed the finish again in the inside. It would have been a 51 if I didn't crash. I was fast. I would have been 6th.
No, I drove 55. No more winner POE? I don't know. The thing is also the fact that, you know, that we play the Elite Cups just definitely reduces my motivation to play single life KO. How am I feeling with the Grease identity? It looks scary to do faster rounds. Ja, also... I would be really good at the identity. Like, if it was cup mode and I would always have to survive it fast, I would survive it very often pretty fast, I would say. But yeah, for KO, it doesn't matter. One small clippy or whatever, and a ditch. I'm more likely to go out in the later rounds again by just, like, having a bad ice slide, losing 0.5, and then mud or something, I don't know.
No, I think with the identity, the gaps will be bigger than that, I guess.
Yeah, so the identity is definitely by far the hardest part of the map. Or, like, most important. For me, it's not even the hardest necessarily, but yeah. Did I enjoy Dante's Pain Inferno CS? I have no clue what that means, another NK. Was that a map I played earlier? Ach so, the community shorts. Ah, wait, which one was that? What map again? With the trial below. Ah, yeah, was kinda nice. Was a cute map. Took me a bit to find the reroutes. But like a nice surprise factor in it. When I found it. That video will be released soon. TM. Also, I released my weekly grant video, guys, today, if you haven't seen it yet. A weekly grant this week is very fun. I think my time is still world record there, though.
Would like to see the danger knockout format from Mini RPG of the Week. How this would look like in these EWC qualifiers.
I would love to have it. I would love to
be
have
so sick,
anything.
eh?
I would love to have anything but what we have now. And yeah, it would be a good reminder, Drudy. My title is now updated. Oh god.
Because it's already so tough to actually stay in the safe zone with the level that people drive there.
Yeah,
like,
my
it
opinion
will
would be
become
really
quickly very exciting for everyone.
cool. Literally anything is better than just blank single life KO. I think that could work really well with like very high level. And with Mini RPG of the Week, I always found it kind of boring. Because only the later rounds were like super interesting with pace and stuff.
I mean, it's also not the most fair system. Can be unlucky. With Wu, when you have a bad run once and you go into danger zone, Wu's then with you.
Yeah, better have a chance than just insta be knocked out.
Or later when you have then the 1v1 duels in the danger zone and you are second out of like 7 or 8 players, but you are eliminated because the one danger zone opponent is like ahead of you.
Yeah,
that always completely sucks. Like when you get knocked out while being second and beating like 5-6 other people.
I think you could definitely grip the inside, but at the end, but that looks very hard because you will just clip, or you can just clip the trees, of course. Looks monka. I mean, like any format is better, guys. I don't know. Even Magi Monday has a more competitive format than what we play now. Also not the qualifiers. The qualifiers are exactly as bad. But yeah.
Also the qualifiers are also extremely yak. I watched them to see if there are any interesting rounds for TM Awards. But holy moly, the level is not the greatest this year.
I mean, many not people.
But there are still some really good names coming through. But not all of the qualifiers are looking sick.
Yeah, I see. What the fuck, Epsilon? Yeah. Well, plan is to not crash, guys. I think the hard part with Elite Cup is also just... No, I'm not gonna win today. It's also just that it's so hard to stay focused for so long. Like, I don't know. Like, with 39 rounds and also seeding before, like, Crazy. Yeah, I think Link also had a 0.3 in the seeding, 0.398 or something. And yo, Shorty! Limelight, why are you extending the timeout? Limelight, relax. Don't do it. Extending the timeout. Nah, timeout was deserved though. That was a crazy message. Ja, hä? I don't know how to do 0.3.
Surely I will crash the finish at some point. The wood grip is still a bit weird when you have only grass sliding.
Yeah, it's like grass,
then
then suddenly wood and tight. It's a well-known fact that in... Oh wait, what is that? That a human being can only do 3 or 4 hours of full focused work a day. Yeah, possible. Also, yeah, you know, maybe. Makes sense, I guess. That's why I'm definitely not doing a lot of warm-up before Elite Cups. Here I don't need to do any warm-up. I could boot up my PC, maybe play like 5 minutes and then join the seeding and I will still get Div 1 and like enough warm-up.
Seeding is also warm-up, kind of. Like
Yeah,
if you are sure that you will get a run-through in these 50 minutes, then it's also warm-up.
Yeah, so far the seedings were no issue at all, so...
I had that issue with the ZRT cups, the earlier ones. Or let's say like the 3rd, 4th, 5th edition around there. They were usually just on one day, the very, very long Saturday, starting like at 11 or 12 and going then almost until midnight, with the important matches being, of course, at the very end.
No.
After many hours of playing.
That's not
I was
sound
always
so nice.
starting super strong in the first match, often like the best performing player,
Oh, forbid.
but then when it mattered, the focus was not really that high anymore. And then I knew, okay, for other years, for future years, I need to relax the first match. I don't need to win every round there.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's also don't like it when there's like LANs with like very long days. I don't know, there's some people that for some reason seem to peak when it's later on. Bings is like a good example. Basta and me always joke about Bings. As a joke as in, we're impressed by... Like he often gets better the longer he plays. Like if he played for 8 hours before already, he gets better and better. Better than Trackmania World Tour sometimes.
Probably also XP Evo last year because he was early in the loser bracket and made then a long run there.
No. Usually it happens with players that didn't practice much. Yeah, that's of course possible as well. Where am I going? Why practice though when the tournament can be your practice? True. The important emphasis here is focused work. You can still perform work at lower capacities. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. I mean, it would definitely be really bad if I would play, I don't know, 6 hours of Trackmania before Elite Cup. Like, even with small breaks before, but yeah, you know. Usually my Saturdays have always been really chill. You know, rather sleeping long, bit of warm-up, doing something with Grenady.
Can you sleep long when Formula 1 starts at 6 AM?
Yeah, we actually wanted to look and watch, but then we didn't. It was too early. I mean, now the next one is not that early, is it? What is it? China, right?
No, it's in China. It's in China. It's also really early. Also,
but isn't it like 8 or 9
maybe
a.m.
not as
or
early
so?
as Australia, but
8 a.m. Yeah, 8 a.m. is
but
okay,
also,
you know.
yeah, they have
Better
also
than
sprint
5.
weekend. Yeah, it's 8:30 on Friday, and then it's there is a sprint at 4 a.m. the sprint race, and then at 8 a.m. the qualification on Saturday, and then the race on 8 again on Sunday.
Yeah, that sounds well.
Always perfect times for loss. I had some issues with the Australia race actually.
Yeah,
Because
perfect
I
times for
actually
Lars still,
stayed
because he
awake
has the
until-
most degen schedule ever.
Yeah.
Good in that case.
I actually started sleeping during the Australia race because I tried to stay awake until the race. But at some point, couldn't hold it. But luckily nothing happened in the ending, so I didn't really miss anything.
Oh, Lingo out. Rip. Lingo getting single life KO'd. Classic. Actually, I found something very... I saw something very interesting about the Trackmania EWC maps, guys, about the campaign maps that Phoebe set on the official Discord. I wanted to talk about that earlier already, but I forgot about it. But basically what Phoebe said is that all of the maps, also the new one, Greece, were originally designed for multi-lap maps. Also, if you look at Greece, it also looks like a multi-lap kinda, apparently. I didn't pay attention yet, but... Like, these maps were all multi-lap maps before. So maybe they originally intended to have 6-lappers or something, I don't know. Or just any type of multi-lap concept. Which is pretty interesting, Imo. Imagine they would have brought back 6-lappers for EWC. I would have loved that.
You can play United Masters if you want to play that.
I would way rather have like an endurance race than a single life KO. Because in an endurance race, you can at least drive fast, and if you have one mistake, but you drove fast before, you're still gonna be looking good. In KO, if you it doesn't matter what you do in all of the rounds if you have one bad one, you know? 6-lapper with Cup of the Week format, I don't know. Could have been like the Grand Enduro format. Just 60 laps straight away, peng. I mean, it would have been more boring for sure. But playing-wise, it would have been better, not gonna lie. Like, more competitive at least. But it would have definitely been less exciting. But I set that on the official Trackmania Discord. I can show you the message later. After Kappa. Or when I'm out. Yeah, that was a good one.
There's only one important corner here, which I didn't hit. In this round.
Yeah, again,
this
definitely
one was
not
of course important.
Rip trophies now.
Yeah, we got top 30 trophies. It's not top 16, it's not the border, guys.
So. I feel like you're the only Trackmania player who knows that actually. The other players, they see the trophies, maybe they also like collect them, but... Okay, nah, that's probably more, but...
We have Cup of the Day since many years and it's always the same.
Oh my god, almost good.
And now they crash.
Beep, 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 beep. I mean, how would you do 6-lapper? Like, how would you do it when you have a single map? Like, yeah, you could do one endurance race with, let it be 30 laps and not 60 maybe. Because the maps are of course very long. The 60 laps would take like ages, would be literally 1 hour of consecutive driving. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, they had something in mind with 6-lappers before apparently. Oh, I almost touched. But 6-lappers were of course really cool in TMGL. I loved it. I was able to play, like, it was the best, I was so good at this format, and I was able to play exactly 1 season at it, and then they changed the format after like 2 years. That was amazing. Then they brought like the worst format ever. Who won the quali? I think Link, actually. Because all the pros complained? Yeah, but they complained about point loss. Not about the 6-lappers themselves, I think. But the point loss, of course, also made it cinema, like without anything like that. I mean, we had already later on the multiplier combo system kind of thing. But that was also just bad. But instead of you were able to lose points, it was just you were able to multiply your points by way too much. Which was better, but still, like, as in theory that format was really good, the multipliers were just way too powerful. Like, why can I 5x my points if I win the correct round, okay? Who thought about that? RIP Spammy J.
Yeah, now that you speak about the multiplier 5 times in that moment.
I mean, you could have like a... You could have like an eliminator race in things. That could have been cool. Like, I don't know, with 64 players, and you just have like... It's like a multi-lap, and you have the bottom knocked out. Like, you know, like, let's say each lap the bottom 2. That would actually be kinda cool. I don't know.
Yeah,
but it could be boring towards the end.
Boring as well.
But it's definitely more competitive
like
format
because
because...
battles in the ending then for the important or interesting positions. When there are already some gaps between the players, then... Like, nothing happens there. Like, we have such a format still. There is a cup monthly that uses that, but yeah, it's like said, in theory it's exciting. The dream scenario would be you make an early mistake and then every lap you overtake one person. That would be really cool. But that's just not how it
Yeah, it could be boring to work. But in theory, it's definitely a more competitive system. Because if you do one mistake in lap 14 or so, you will not necessarily be knocked out, you know? Like if people before are just like further behind and stuff. Like the rounds are connected to each other. It's not like every round stand alone. And if you drive really fast, you can also afford to make like 1 or 2 mistakes more. So it's definitely a more competitive format, but yeah, I see how it would be more boring to watch. That's true, I guess. But there's definitely also more competitive formats that are also good to watch. And I mean, I also know that many people don't like the KOs actually to watch because... First of all, because, I mean, you know, it's just plank KO, a lot of dingsing, and until the important rounds happen, like until the last couple of rounds, it's also whatever. And I know that people also don't like them too much because, yeah, because they know that players are very unhappy with that. So, yeah. Red Bull Faster was best format? Yeah, like, I mean, it's like the best example. Red Bull Faster, multi-life KO. I haven't heard a single human being saying afterwards that it was boring.
Did you mean the multi-life KO or what you had in
No, the multi-life KO. I mean, the format in the Dings was very cinema, where it was Carl against me, but only because we played good. Like, it could literally be over after like 1 or 2 rounds. So we luckily made it exciting, but it could have also massively flopped. But the multi-life KO was not at all boring. It's so much more competitive than single. I don't know. It's just very different as well. Single life KO is just like a very different format. Like you just gotta play like an absolute bot. Like as in like a robot. Like don't even have to be fast, just like always the same.
It's close. But you are fine at the moment.
Oh, I don't know, hard to drive faster. And the thing is also like, it also doesn't help the game that, also the cup that much, because single life KO has like some experts, you know, like it also allows weaker players to have like some good performances and maybe even qualify. But there could literally be people qualifying that are like way worse than at cup mode, and it will just be like not a wasted slot, like no one bad is gonna qualify, but you know what I mean, it's just like a really different thing. Cup mode is just all about winning rounds. Knockout is basically, yeah, big boy opposite.
On danger.
Yeah.
Schade. But it was close, it is also still a good round in front.
Schade. I clipped. I don't know, it was really hard to drive faster. Wasted slot regional qualifiers type 1. I mean, that's a completely different topic again. I mean,
I have to put this into story of the year.
The regional qualifiers definitely won't help to have like a more cinema cup. That's for sure. But I don't want to get flamed on Twitter again by really mad Oceanian people. Nah, as I said, like for the EWC, I see why they did it. And for the people from the other regions, it's also goated, and they gotta lock in. Like, you are from America or from Oceania or I don't know, from any region besides Europe, and you ever wanted to get into Trackmania eSport, then lock the fuck in now. No excuses allowed. Like the best chance you will ever get. My name is Link.
Wait, there's 2 people?
Oh, that's crazy. Wait, Link crashed it?
Nah, Link, what are you doing? Nah.
Oh my god, okay, Link is a troll. That's crazy. Link type 1! Link type 1! Nah, he crashed again. Link.
Yeah, he crashed purposely before the finish. Like,
Wait,
he did it on purpose.
Wait,
because
why?
he thought he's out.
Oh, that's
this
stupid.
Is this typical, you make a mistake, you think you're out, and then you do something super stupid afterwards.
Yeah, but doing it like, doing on purpose a mistake, that's
over.
like the biggest Kanadi ever, Link. That's crazy. Well, deserved knockout in that case. Schade. Yeah, why was that not in the round before? Question mark, exclamation mark, Uwu emoji. Oh, flippings with a bad line here. Ah, 0.1 behind on a map like that. That could be difficult.
Flippings is also pretty lucky the last round.
Yeah.
He's always in danger.
So who's gonna clip now? I say I prime. Never mind. Ah, no one clipping actually.
No.
Oh, Propanoia! That was close. Okay, yeah, flippings out. Rip. Rip. But GG flippings, you won 500, 600? 500 points. For the Elite Cup. Well done.
If Equals wins now, that would be actually crazy.
That would actually be crazy, that's true.
Especially as he just said, as he tweeted that he will end his trackmania career.
Who?
Equals.
He will end his trackmania career?
Yeah, maybe he only meant the competitive part, I don't know. But
did he play many competitions?
Performances. Yeah, he played the French LANs. There were some French LANs happening, 2 of them.
Okay.
He was not happy with his results.
Wow, Prime. Oh my god. Crazy line by EcoWolf as well. Okay, they're both on a relatively bad round. Propanoia driving pretty clean. Prime with a clip there. Oh, clips the inside! But yeah, if he would have survived that, the grip, that could have been really fast. Right, EcoWolf versus Propanoia. Oh, what a time by Propanoia here. Holy moly. Just do it then. Why announce it? Yeah, I mean, yeah, naja. Also, I mean, it makes sense when you are like a very popular player. If it makes sense in the case of EcoWolf, I don't know, maybe. I mean, it's also not a bad thing, to be honest. Like, no need to announce it, but also not like, it's like bad to do. Like, for example, when Spam tweeted that his career was over after he stopped playing Team JL. That was like cinema, you know? Propanoia with an insane start already. Somehow gained 0.1. I think he gripped the inside of the first beam somehow, even though there's like an obstacle. Propanoia casually on the world record. 90% will come back anyway. Yeah, I remember that Mada already tweeted like 3 times or so that he's gonna stop playing the game. And now he's like one of the best players in the world, super ultra giga active, has like...
And not just tweeted, there was a very famous video of him.
Yeah, that's true.
He was also almost like crying and saying he's ending.
42, yeah, okay, Propanoia deserved win.
Half a year he came back and then got world champion and... Or was that counted as a world championship where he beat Carl in the 1v1 match?
No,
or
that was Grand League.
Just Team GL?
That was Grand League. Which was still impressive though, but yeah. Not World Cup. Mada not a world champ yet. Okay, GG. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Normal cup of the day, guys. Nothing to say here, really. Okay, I am gonna be back tomorrow, Marius. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, okay, guys, before we end the stream, however, I very quickly wanted to show you what we spoke about earlier. Which is here in the Elite Cup dingsbums. Look at this. So basically, Nitek said, I have a wild assumption that this Greece map is actually, might be an old map that was built for Trackmania Grand League, but didn't get the slot in the map pack. The finish section ends very close to the start, so it looks like it was a multi-lap map. And then Phoebe, who knows, I guess, because I don't know how much Phoebe is involved in EWC, but I guess she knows. She said, you're really close, but it's a little different than this. I don't mind sharing, but initially the tracks were designed for multi-lap. This was changed over the course of production to what is now the tournament format. So originally, they really had like multi-lap in mind. I don't know how, like, also, yeah, I don't know. I also very early on about the EWC, like that was never confirmed or anything, obviously. But I also heard rumors that there were supposed to be like a maybe 2-man format, or that they maybe even copied the format from iRacing last year, where you had like 4 players. And maybe it would have, maybe originally they planned like a 4-player format, where, you know, each team has 4 players and then peng peng. I don't know. I love single elimination KO if multi-lap point loss was on the table. So Massa says multi-lap point loss was worse than single live KO. Actually, I disagree. I would say single elimination KO is worse, because multi-lap point loss, if I play 6 laps on a map and I do 1 mistake which loses 0.3, I will not be dead if I play the rest clean. If I do a big mistake, yeah. But I would say single live KO is more punishing then multi-lap pointless, and therefore I find it worse. I don't know. Then I said 6 lappers back next year. 40 rounds of KO on a 6-lap map. Each Elite Cup would be like 5 hours. I mean, like playing wise, I would like the format where you play like let's say we play 39 rounds on a multi-lap, so the same amount of rounds that we have in the KO. But each round, like the bottom 2 first of all are knocked out, and then towards the end only 1. Like I would love to play that, but the thing is, I totally see how this would not be exciting. Sadly, this would absolutely not be exciting. So yeah, I don't know. With some maps, it's random if a mistake costs 0.3 or 3 seconds, depending on where you do it. Yeah, of course. But in that case, you just need to save the parts where you can lose a bit more, you know? Like, there's a reason why I never went out so far because of a big crash. Because those parts, I just always saved a lot, kinda. I never had a big crash hit in an Elite Cup. I just always go out because of the small things, you know? So... yeah, I don't know, like, that's a different, as it's for some maps maybe, but mostly it's like a skill to avoid the bigger ones, kinda. Pipe identity? Yeah. Also, honestly, slow-mo pipe map, last year, people were skill-checked deluxe. Everyone. Like, it really was not that hard of a map. Like, many people just YOLO'd and didn't give a fuck. Like, let's be honest there. People were kinda yakking there as well. I mean, it was tough, yeah. But people also just didn't really want to try even. Because they were so tilted about the map. Which is also fair, but yeah, that's a different thing then again. Wouldn't 5 laps and the best time counts be also good? I don't know. There is like 1 billion different formats that you can make out. But I would say out of all formats that you can think of, single elimination KO is just not on the better half. That's for sure. Definitely not. Naja, anyway, guys, with that, the stream will come to an end. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, definitely, because Bonk Cup. And we're gonna play, yeah, Bonk Cup tomorrow, Cup of the Day. And before Cup of the Day, I will play the remaining rejected Artroy Bonk Cup maps. And wait, what is this? What is in the chat? What did I don't know what? Where's the original? Also, Hickespet with a brand new Prime sub earlier. Almost don't know what that. I have an improvement to multi-life KO. You also collect points, and those are the ranking. Once you run out of lives, you are out and can't collect more. Both incentives to push and more cinema than just cup/reverse cup mode. I mean, so you kinda ask for Magi Monday knockout format, but the points are being collected over every single map, kinda. I mean, there's like so many like ideas to make knockout cool or like more competitive with still being exciting. Like a lot of things also make it like very complicated, which is of course not so bueno then. But yeah, I don't know. Like the worst way to do a knockout is to have single life KO. It is just what it is. I don't see a way of making it worse, except you present something goofy like, we only play 2 rounds. Round 1, 30 players are knocked out, and then round 2, the rest is gonna make it, obviously. But like everything that is out of all the knockout formats that are reasonable, single life KO is just the worst. Or like the least competitive. Like it's totally fine for like a Cup of the Day, where it's like a, you know, fun cup every single day. But for the highest stake tournament ever, I just really hope that, I just really hope that they're gonna be open for feedback. Like whatever it's gonna look like next year, I just really hope that they're open for feedback and are willing to improve it. But yeah, we will see. Maybe they will also just not care at all, and everything is gonna stay the same. We will see. But yeah, with that, this stream will come to an end now, guys. I really hope you enjoyed, of course. Thank you very much for watching. I will send you over to Larsy Boy today. I mean, yesterday I couldn't rate Lars after the crime that he committed at the Ultimate Learning Cup, but today I'm a man of forgiveness. I'm forgiving Lars for his crimes yesterday, and I'm gonna send you guys over to him. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys tomorrow for Bonk Cup, Artroy maps, and Cup of the Day. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. And have a good rest of the day over at Lars's place. Bye bye.